What up, peeps? What's up, Shayla? Hank Nation TV, what's going on with you? What's going on? What's going on? Jak Knight, what's up, good brother? Mm, 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 mm. What up, everybody? Xavier, Lisa, Albert, Studgy, what's going on? Blaine, Sasha Street, Derek Lawson, keep it smooth. Estrad, what's going on with you? Hegemon, Carrick, it's a different name. Never seen that one before. Jaden, what's going on? BK's Corner. Willie Wonka up in here. Nathan, Krim, Ari, Kelly, Lemaine. What up with y'all, man? Hope everybody had a good day thus far. About to get it going in a minute. Waiting on my guests. All right, there we go. We got somebody in here. What's up, Jak?
What's going on?
What's up, brother? I thought I
How
had
you
some
living?
wrong link or something.
No, I'm here. Where the hell's everybody else? I'm sorry. I was smoking a little bit. Here we go. Game time. I'm in this bitch. Let's get it.
I don't know.
Damn, nigga, your records is crazy. Is that Miles Davis behind you?
Yeah, that's the Miles Davis is that's in the frame, but he's also up there. But yeah, this is I had to put the rest of them up because we're moving. So like both of these racks are typically filled, but I just left those on because
But you couldn't let niggas see you lacking. You just had to let everybody know you
got
more.
Know, man. I know niggas like, yo, it used to be full. I'm like, oh, what was it, man? The boy's still with the shits. I just fucking move, man. Let me tell you something, man. Moving is probably top 5 worst things to do as an adult. Like, it's a lot.
I just moved 2 weeks ago to my new spot I'm in right now, and we had movers. And I never dealt with movers before, and I didn't know the mover and scamming game.
Or what they do.
What they do.
Hold on.
They hit me with the estimate. The estimate was $360. I was like, oh yeah, nigga, let's go. Right. And then they get there and they're like, okay, it's $89 per hour. I'm like, all right. And then they worked 1 hour. And then the nigga looked around my apartment and went, yeah, it's gonna be a 10-hour job. I was like, you don't even know yet. You ain't did nothing. And so the niggas just already knew it was a 10-hour job. We get to hour 7. I'm like, they out there smoking cigarettes. One nigga playing my PlayStation. I was hot, bro. I was big hot.
But wait, did you pack prior to?
What's up?
Did you pack prior to them?
Yeah, coming? I don't like niggas digging through my shit. I might got a cum rag somewhere. I had to pack all my own shit. So like, you don't want your dick meat towel that you like threw behind the pillow.
You don't want that. You don't want that exposed. That's a lot for strangers to be in the house.
The towel be all like, oh, go ahead. I was gonna say the towel could be all froze up like Pompeii. you know you nut the towel long enough, it could be.
Matt writes that he's 5 minutes away.
What's nigga in the car? It's Zoom.
I have no idea. I don't know where Zainab
I'm looking for parking.
I'm gonna just text her that we're live. Maybe she thought she had a set time. I don't know, man. I don't know. Send it to Tyree too. I don't know. I don't know where everybody is. Like,
I mean, it's still a nigga show, bro.
Huh?
I said it's still a nigga show, bro. You know she ain't gonna start till 8. It's just gonna be me and you talking about our relationship troubles.
Here's the thing, though. Everybody that's been on the show knows how prompt I am. Like, I'm a stickler for time. Oh. Like, I pulled up at 7. It was just me, but I'm gonna be here at 7 every time. Like, I'm such a stickler. Like, on Monday I was traveling and I couldn't make it back in time because they got delays in Atlanta. So I made a video letting people know, hey, listen, I have to push it back, Doc. I went as far as to like, I was gonna book a hotel in Atlanta, stay the night in Atlanta, and just fly out in the morning just so I could just do the show on time. Like, that's how much of a stickler for time I am. Like, I am just very, I don't know. I just always try to, I feel like it's my plight to destroy the stigmatism of Black people being late. So I take that shit so seriously.
That's the most light-skinned shit I've heard in my entire life.
It's not though. It's actually the most dark-skinned thing. If you was gonna go on some colorism shit, it's like, let me just destroy this stigma, right? But it ain't even about that. It's more like just like for the Black society. I'm just like, nah, fuck that. I'll be tipping well, even if the shitty service. I'm gonna tell you how shitty the service was, but I'm still gonna tip at least 15%, even with shitty service. But you know, it is what it is.
Damn, I think I'm the same way when it comes to like time. I'll still be like 2 minutes late just to prove a point, but here's someone coming in.
This is Tyree Elaine. I was just on the show with her.
Oh, is my camera not on? I'm just waving in this video.
No, you gotta hit camera. You gotta hit the camera.
Sorry. That makes sense. Camera. What's up?
What's up, Tyree?
Hey.
How are we?
It's good to see you again. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long.
I know I miss you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally just saw Tyree ass 2 hours ago. We did another 2-hour show 2 hours ago. We didn't realize.
For who? Where at?
Clayton.
Clayton. Yeah, he has a thing too. So
I love that nigga Clayton.
But here we are. Appreciate you pulling back up. Tyree, you play the keyboard?
I mean, I can.
Really?
Yeah, but it's weird. I can only play the melody or the bass. I can't play them together at the same time. So you can hear like this part of the song. Okay, now I'm gonna do this part of the song, and you just gonna have to put it together in your mind.
Damn, play Project Pat.
If she plays some fucking Project Pat, I'm gonna be so impressed. She don't know no fucking.
Project Pat is more this. More that.
Oh no, you had it.
No, I didn't. What the fuck I did?
Yeah, he did. Come on, bro. You know, 3-6 Mafia be having them Halloween beats.
They do. Very, very Tim Burton beats.
Yeah.
Hey, low key though, I thought you was gonna break out with this hidden talent. I was like, oh, this is a different type of show.
No, I can go slow. It sounds slow.
Let me find out you're a baby Mozart and Jak is a fucking juggler with samurai swords. Let me find out this nigga Jak is low key Lupe Fiasco with the swords. When I saw him with the swords out in the yard, I was like, oh, this nigga's really about that life.
You can do things.
Yes, bro. This weird nigga shit is for real.
It is. It is. It's very lucrative too.
It's like you gotta go ahead.
I was gonna ask Tyree, what ratchet song can you play, Tyree? Can you play any ratchet song?
No, I can't, because there's no YouTube tutorials on how to play fucking Nan. And there is one for the intro to back that ass up. I probably should learn. It's real easy. It's
yeah.
But not like that boy though. I don't know the girl you reckon with that ass. I just know the first where you Cash Money Records take over the 9-9 and you run into the dance floor. I know just up to the run into the dance floor, but it's slow.
One of the first things I learned to do was Carl Thomas.
Me too.
Boom, 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 boom. That shit.
Me too. Me too. That was it. Yeah. I couldn't play shit else though. I can only play that.
That's it. But I learned how to do it with two hands, like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, you fancy? Both hands at the same time? That's extra.
Boom, boom, boom.
When did you guys pick up piano or keyboard? Like, when did you guys start?
High school. I was just playing around with somebody else's shit, so I learned. Okay, Zainab, come through with the light.
Zainab,
wow.
You looking like a cup of Folgers now. That's part of waking up skin. I love it.
You're making me want to change my lighting. Like, hold on. I'm pretty
cool. Listen. Man. When I was pulling the pictures for the flyer, and I went to Zainab's page. Every fucking picture Zainab has is like a model-esque picture. She don't take regular pictures on her page. And I don't know if that's just how dope her iPhone is, or she just always walks around with a camera crew.
She's just always beautiful. I'm incredibly threatened.
Damn,
Don't be Tyree, because you know I just love you, and I just think that you are just gorgeous. Jak, I think you're gorgeous too.
But you got the shit, and I don't. So like, I'm the friend in your movie.
Damn, Jak, you not gonna hype me up like that?
Oh man,
hey man,
Jak not gonna hype me up or nothing, huh? All right, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool.
No.
Well, listen,
hey,
here.
different timeline, bro.
Man, is that a sword in the background? Here, what is that?
Huh? Yeah, boy.
Oh man, he's out here living his life, man.
You got a katana?
I'm really excited about this show. We got 3 new people on here, and when Sydney gets here, y'all are familiar with Sydney. Y'all know what's going on with him, but super excited about these people that I have on the show. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna go straight into the intros, and we gonna get right into the show. First off, welcome back to another episode of Zooming with the Homies, man. Super excited to have you guys here. I'm gonna start introductions with the Playboy himself, Mr. No Shirt On. You already know what's going on.
Who ain't got no shirt on? I ain't
He got it on right now. Matt got it on right now. If you guys have seen him on stages all across the land, you've seen him on Wildin' Out. You've seen him everywhere. Okay, you probably seen him in a women's restroom posing with the V, shirt kind of lifted up, hair done in amazing ways. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Matt Rife on a goddamn show. What's up, Matt?
All right, so fuck this timeline. Got it. Understood. Understood. What's up, man?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, everybody's getting this energy and this intro. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the most funniest comedians I've ever witnessed. I've never seen a person more comfortable in their skin and on stage. Not just as a I don't like saying female comic, but not just as a comic, as a person in general. She makes you come to her level. She doesn't dumb down the comedy. Or like her standards. And for that, I appreciate her on so many levels. As I already said, if you go to her page, it's literally like flipping through a Vogue magazine. You will not.
You know, I thought you was talking about me, but then I was like, maybe he's talking about Tyree. Like, I was confused.
No,
I was like, wait, I think he...
Yeah. Jak, that is me.
No, that was me. That was all me. I was like, yeah, nigga, I do that. That's me. Like he misgendering, but we'll figure it out.
That's what made me count you out. Sorry, I'm sorry to hear.
No, you're fine. You're fine. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, one of the funniest people I've ever seen on and off the stage, and just a genuine joy to be around. You guys can catch her right now on the new show on Prime. Let me make sure I say it right.
It's called Upload. I like when you get a real good intro and then something happened in the intro and you be like, oh, okay.
I was trying to pull the picture up so I could show
she's amazing. What was the name of that? What was the name of the project that you?
This is it right here on Prime. You guys can check that out right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Prime. Please go watch and please support. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Zainab Johnson in the building. What's going on, lady?
Thank you. Hey, I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Happy to have you. Next up, we have a young player from the Himalayas. Samurai swords on swords. I'm trying to throw the W in there. I know it ain't supposed to be that, but I'm ignoring. You can't just ignore a W. You can't ignore a nigga that's doing this twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, samurai sword on the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Jak, you from Detroit?
I'm from Seattle.
Man.
Way off.
Couldn't be further off.
Yeah.
We were on live like 10 minutes before everybody showed up. We could have worked on this. We could have punched this up.
Jak, it wasn't 10 minutes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the funniest people I've ever met. He's an amazing comedian, writer, producer, and just completely himself. You won't catch him trying to blend in the trends. You won't catch any of that type of fuck shit. Just a real nigga, but he ain't like the real nigga, but he a real nigga too. Like you won't catch him doing a whole lot of nigga shit, but he a real nigga. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Jak Knight. What's up?
Yo.
Here's how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Jak will wear like some he'll wear like some J's. But he'll have on like some corduroy shorts with it. And you be like, that's different. But the nigga look comfortable. So you don't question it because he's so confident in it. You be like, maybe I need to get some corduroy shorts because I didn't even know that was a thing right now. But I love Jak Knight. Saw his comedy probably about 6 years ago, and I was like, "Yo, this motherfucker right here is different. I love it." And he was fearless on stage, so I'm super excited to be able to work with him and get him on the show as well. How you doing, bro? How you been?
I'm doing great, man. I mean, I just want to be outside like everybody else, but no, I'm chilling.
Okay, well, cool, man. I'm super excited that you're here. Congratulations on your new move. I heard you just moved in, and Matt, you just moved too, right? Or you're about to move?
Yeah, man, I'm in here.
Okay, are you already in this
with 0 records?
You can step your shit up, Playboy. You've been on enough shows.
I mean, Jack got your record player right behind him.
Yeah. Mine is right here. Mine is right down. There it is, right there. That's the record player.
That is
damn
too many boxes.
Man, this is on some real shit. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have her back on the show. Super excited to have her. We actually were just on the show together 2 hours ago, for 2 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we've been this is literally hour number 10 for shooting for me. You guys know her as one of the funniest comedians I've also seen. She was a writer on a couple of shows, most recently The Conners. And literally, this is somebody I literally cuss out when I don't see them on stage regularly. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Because she is so immensely talented, so naturally talented, even when she's not on the stage, to the point where sometimes you be like, yo, shut your ass up. But it's just because that's just how dope she is. I've said it to you in my head a couple times. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Tyree Elaine on the show. What's up, lady?
Thank you. What's up? I appreciate that love and it was motivation, positive intentions. Because of me out ain't gonna help Tahir. I am a very sensitive bitch, okay? So the next time you know, use your words. I cuss her out and you do. And I be like, you're yelling.
I don't yell.
Like I'm the only one that didn't bring snacks. Y'all fucking with the food in the corners.
I'm about to go get another one. Because one just
my mouth keeps watering when I watch Tahir drink his drink.
Oh, when Zainab bite into these grapes, I'm like,
bruh.
Oh.
Tell them more.
Yo. I watched one of these and I realized it was like 2 hours. I got a whole tray of snacks right here. I'm not playing. I can't. I can't let my sugar get low.
I had chips on Clayton's.
You did?
Yeah.
What you re-up with this time? What you were just eating?
This is it's a chocolate caramel ice cream bar, and I'm gonna go. It's one more left in there. I wanted to save it for when I do midnight high, and I want munchies then. But I'm about to go get it at some point.
Calling your name?
Say that again.
It's calling your name. You got to go answer that. It's calling your name right now.
I knew when I got halfway done with this that I was gonna win another one. I was like, oh yeah, this is not.
It's slapping. Okay.
Here, you got one of those ice balls in your drink?
I do. Yeah, my wife bought me the tray so you can make 4 of them at a time.
You a professional alcoholic. That's crazy.
Oh man, yeah. Absolutely. She told me I couldn't take my bar with me because I made a bar and painted it. And so I was like, all right, cool. That just means I can buy a bigger bar with more alcohol.
There you go.
I literally have everything at the bar. I got the shaker, I got the peelers, I got the muddler, shot glasses. I had screwed in a built-in bottle opener. I got everything that you need, man. Yeah, drinking is a sport.
Damn, bro. I need you to put up your IP address. I'm about to pull up on you, dog.
Everything's boxed up right now. But come Saturday, we're gonna have a little drinking party / unboxing party. We try to do it so everybody comes at the same time. Like we get the keys Friday morning. AT&T will be there around 1 p.m. to set up the internet. We got the people coming in and setting the mounts for the TVs. We trying to do everything in 2 days and be done with that shit. So, but anyway, I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of Zoom with the Homies. As you know, this show is not behind a paywall. I want to give it to you raw and unfiltered. So because of that, and we have all touring comedians on stage who are not able to tour right now, all I ask is that you guys take care of my guests. Please bless them with a little something if you have it to give. They would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it out of respect. And yeah, so at this time, I want to ask my guests, please change your name to your Cash App so the fans can bless you with a little something. And we're going to get this thing going, man. We're going to get this thing going. If you need help, I can do it for you, Zainab, if you want me to change yours. I know
you can do it. Yeah, I'm on my phone.
I got you.
What you do? You put it in the chat?
Oh.
No.
You can rename your shit.
What's your name, Matt?
I ain't got a Cash. I got Venmo.
Oh, this motherfucker right here. What's your Venmo, man?
First of all, Cash App was getting hacked. Y'all about to lose your money.
You
and
crazy.
It's just my name.
Cash App was getting hacked. Somebody sent me a Cash App yesterday. I don't know who the person is, but I rejected it.
You rejected it?
I rejected it. It was like $25 or $28. I was like, nah, I don't trust it.
They just trying to bless your life real quick.
No, it wasn't enough. What?
What's your Cash App?
Zainab Johnson. It's just my name.
Okay, I got you.
I got a Venmo too, so don't send me nothing.
That's what I'm
talking about.
But mine is it was my fault. I handed my phone to my homie named Mexico, and then he handed it back, and I was banned off of Cash App. So I don't know what he did on my phone, but now I can't.
Are you serious right now?
I'm banned off of like 3 Cash App places because the nigga said he wanted to know what the time was.
What?
Like he was just like, hey, let me borrow your shit right quick, and he'll go on it, and then he'll do something. I get it back, like, damn, lock my shit out.
Okay, Jack, what's your name on Venmo?
Oh, Jak Knight, JK. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let me go.
And hurry up and send the money fast because I don't know which one of my homies about to have my phone soon.
Wait, Jack, did we already talk about the sword in your background?
Yeah, y'all want to see it?
Yes, we want. What?
Man, pulled it out clean. You done this.
Come on, baby.
Where'd you get that from? And why do you have it?
My girlfriend got it for me.
Oh, are you into that type of stuff?
Nah.
You live in Silver Lake?
No, I live in fucking Little Tokyo, and they're like, nigga, you can't move in without one.
That's stupid.
That's hilarious.
I used to have 3 swords on my one of my counters, like in my place back in St. Louis. It was like one of my tables. I thought that was the coolest shit. And then when I got older, I was like, that shit was so dumb, bro. Why was I doing that?
That's what are you talking about? Why
I didn't know how to use them. I just had them there, like.
No, I got the cleaning kit. I know the tradition. I meditate with it. I know exactly. You
gotta shut your ass up, Jack. I'm sick.
So what you trade your sword for a mustache tattoo on your finger? One bad decision for another. Yeah, we saw that shit. I'm about to be slick. And as someone who can't grow facial hair, I find it extremely insulting.
Matt, you can't grow facial hair?
Nah, man, you fucking are facial appropriation right now, and it's hella insulting. I'm about to cancel you. Me and Rogaine about to be on your ass.
I really don't care, Matt, because you've had abs since you were like 6, so I don't give a fuck.
Not true.
I'm saying, Matt's one of those people. I feel like you count calories too, because when we did the show last Wednesday, you brought your own snacks in a Ziploc bag, and I was like, who the fuck is my man's right here, bro? Like, yeah, I can't drink beer. I'm not drinking beer. I'm only doing like 2 ounces of water a day. I was like, who the fuck right here, bro? I'm sick of them already.
I just fucked up a whole Philly, man. Have y'all had Booze Philly in Silver Lake or Koreatown?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
talking about. I just had it for the first time. That shit was fire, man.
It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty close to like a real Philly, but it ain't nothing like a real Philly. But that's the closest thing we got out here to a real Philly.
Oh yeah, they also just got a Harold's Chicken out here too from Chicago.
That shit's ass.
Is it trash out here? I haven't been to it.
Nigga, don't ever eat no food on Hollywood Boulevard.
Exactly.
It is on Hollywood, isn't it?
Yeah, you might as well just eat a shoe, nigga. There's nothing over there that is fucking good, bro.
It's mad expensive too, I heard. I heard it's way more expensive than regular Harold's too.
It's not for us.
No.
That's super disappointing.
No, it's for fat Wisconsinans.
I love how y'all was like Philly. I'm like, but everybody from Philly would say cheesesteak. I'm like, why are they saying Philly? What is that? A blunt?
Because we're not from there. We don't know y'all link. We don't know that. You ain't have to put us on blast. Let us ride.
I mean, I'm not from Philly either, but I
know you're from New York, but you knew you could have texted us that we have a separate chat. You just ruined us. I gave you that big ups and you just did that. Boy, people change. That's what, listen. Zaynab flossed on us so hard the other day. She came through with her driver. She had a Maybach with the back off. I was like, yo, she acting different, bro.
But I'm like, you lies. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy Jak was here to give you the confused face.
I was about to hit some people up. Like, Amazon paying that? Let me switch streaming services.
I was like, Maybach.
Streaming service, nigga. Fuck these niggas. I'm about to see what Bezos pushing. Let me go over there.
She had the
Bezos.
She had the DJ Khaled Maybach with the back of the roof is off and shit.
I pictured it. I was about to,
yeah. She was back there eating cake and shit. I was like, yo, Zainab, wild as hell, boy.
I believed it.
I wouldn't put past you.
No, I wouldn't get no Maybach.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
You strike me as someone that's fiscally responsible. Like you do a lot of saving.
She would get a rose.
No,
Mercedes. She would get Mercedes.
I would keep it simple with like a G-Wagon. I would keep it
simple with a
G-Wagon.
I would keep it.
I got a Jeep Wrangler with no insurance because I wanted a G-Wagon.
I'm gonna keep it simple with G-Wagon.
Man, I wanted a Jeep Wrangler with no doors too. I wanted that, until I got the G-Wagon. But I was like, let me not even tease myself.
I mean, I'm 1 month of quarantine away from selling my doors, so it really is just removable income.
That makes sense. If Zainab had a child, she would just get a Range Rover though.
Wait, what?
You ever noticed that like a lot of single moms drive Range Rovers?
I would totally, if I had a baby, I would totally get a Range Rover. I test drove a Range Rover. Yeah, oh yeah. I would definitely get, and I would get a bumper sticker that was like, mommy on deck, baby on deck.
I hate them
Black baby on deck.
Speaking of flexing, we 22 minutes in and my Venmo is dry. Just a heads up.
I just got a cash app.
Here's the thing, Matt. They gotta see if they like you first, Matt. Listen. The crowd, this is the comedy club.
We have features set in by now.
Hey, Matt, listen, man. You can't rush them, man. Okay,
bringing it up set you back another 20 minutes.
They don't trust you because you don't have a mustache. That's first and foremost, okay? You over here, it's a grown-up show. You out here looking like a 13-year-old. They're like, yo, who the fuck is this barefaced ass little boy right here? I don't trust niggas with no mustache to give me directions, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You all here fucking up real bad. You got the money. Why don't you just get a hair transplant on your upper lip?
Who said I got money?
You just moved?
Who?
You just moved?
Yeah, bro, I'm doing like a deal with this apartment complex.
You doing the advertising for this?
Yeah.
He gotta post 2 videos a month.
I post 4 pictures and throw a show.
Hey, partnership with this.
Oh, listen.
Out front, shirtless, spinning a sign.
People in the comments are saying they don't have Venmo. Listen, if y'all want to send Matt something, I forgot who I did this for. Y'all can send it to me and just put.
I'll set up a Cash App right now. If it's that serious.
Yeah, set up the Cash App. Oh, you got 2 phones? Oh, this motherfucker.
I'm on a laptop.
Bro, this motherfucker rich, bro. Matt rich, bro. Fuck Matt, bro.
I ain't rich yet. I ain't got no plants in my apartment. That's
Matt, you good, bro. You good. A nigga asked me for $50. He said, I gotta do better. I'm like, whoa, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't even know that's you could do.
You gotta watch it, because like, they know that the Cash App still going through, so a motherfucker will slide in and ask for $25 in between like 30 different accepts, and I'll be like, yeah, wait a minute. It'll say pay. I'm like, oh no. Sydney is having all the trouble in the world with his camera. He's trying to use some external camera.
Oh.
He's fucking
Sydney on a Dell.
The energy's gonna be so different when he joins. He can stay there. He can stay having a hard time, bro.
Oh,
I love Sydney, but the energy's gonna be so different. It's gonna be like when the big brother comes home that like is away at college. It's so like, damn, this nigga here. Now it's like different in the house.
I guarantee. Listen, Tyree, you haven't seen Sydney on here.
You think I don't got hair on my head?
You say what?
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Cindy is a plum ass fool on here, man. He ain't that person on here. He
not that person no more.
He a different. It's a different type of show.
That's good. That's good. I love Cindy. You know I love Cindy. But nigga, I was like this. Let me get my mind right for.
Put in this debit card info. Hold up.
Oh my God.
Set that shit up, because Matt got to go. He told me he got to leave a little early, so he's trying to set it up real quick. Nobody told his ass to be successful and have to book multiple gigs in one night. Matt?
Yo, I hate people like that. I hate people to be like, nah, I got 4 Zoom shows tonight. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Can I go first? Because I got to get to this other Zoom show. Yes, shut up.
So I can get to this other Zoom show.
Get out of here.
Low key, Zaynab was talking about me because I had to do that. Last week.
I got my cash app.
All right, what's your cash app name, man? I'll change it right now.
So it's still just my name, but with a number 9 at the end.
Okay, cool.
You ain't gonna get that money for like 2 weeks. They gotta verify you.
Nah, he'll get it tonight.
I don't know. I'm kidding. I don't know.
Oh.
What's up, Sid? Thank you for joining us.
I apologize, man. How's everybody doing? Let me put my cash up right away.
Oh, man, damn.
I made a pretty penny last time.
Somebody cash app Sydney some eyebrows.
Oh, as soon as I got off this thing, my cell phone was due. My cell phone bill was due. I was like, I got that on me because I zoomed in with the homies. So.
God damn, Sydney showing up with some Radio Shack headphones. What the fuck you got on, man?
But the camera's HD. You see the camera though, don't you, Mike? You see the camera.
Oh my God.
I don't want to stump, but it's a DSLR. Hello, everybody. Hey, Jack, I see we pandemicing together.
Bro, nigga, I'm out here horrible.
What's up, Tyree? I didn't have a haircut.
Hey, shout out to Bianca Smith for the facial hair. Appreciate it.
She sent you something with the note facial hair?
Yeah, man.
That's about right, though. Listen, they're going to take some shots in that cash app. Just take the money.
Hey, man, do your worst.
Last time I did, the time before last, I got requested like $170.
We were just talking about that, too. They will hit you with the bullshit. You understand me? Jack, what you been up to, man? I heard you were telling jokes in the park. Was that you or was that Matt that was saying y'all were telling jokes in the park?
He doing
me, but I think, yeah, I did a park. It was me and my buddy Langston. We went out and did this show. But Matt doing a whole show. What is it? Every other week?
Yeah, every 2 weeks.
You scared, nigga? I don't like you. Tahir just talking about how you did a show in Atlanta. Like, man, y'all be outside with them people?
Nah, man. Everybody. So if people show up at the gate, you got to get your temperature taken at the gate, and then you got to wear your mask the whole time. Everybody's 6 feet apart. The comedian's up on a little truck thing. It's as safe as it can be.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin on stage. We just did this show this past Friday. It's the Keep Your Distance comedy show, and we had like 15 people in the audience, but it was about 12,000 people watching. And so like, yeah, I'll check out what he pays. So if y'all interested in it, because he's probably gonna do it once a month and then probably move it to every 2 weeks and then maybe every week. But yo, people came out, bro.
You need people live is the thing. Like Zoom,
oh man,
it's just you can't, man. It's no one to actually play to. It should be a little bit delayed. People be talking over you.
Yeah, this one was dope because we had 3 or 4 cameras. We had a drone, and then the cameras were getting different angles, and they also had lights. So they timed the lights to like gradually increase as the sun went down, so you never lost any of the integrity of the shot. And they also opened the ISO on the cameras. It was dope as fuck, bro. I'm sending y'all some of the footage of it, but it was really, really dope as hell. Really dope as hell. So y'all should check it out, man.
So 12,000 people watching. That's a lot of numbers.
Yeah, man. It's funny as fuck. It was fun as hell. And you get like that instant gratification of the 15 people actually being there and laughing. And so you know how it is. When we get that laughter, man, like that shit makes us go harder. So it was great.
Facts. Man, I had fun on Tone's show, man.
Oh yeah, that show was crazy too. That was a great show.
I didn't like there was a little bit of a lag that was fucking with me a little bit, but the concept overall, being surrounded by everybody on the screens, that shit was unreal. That shit was so fun.
I'll be so livid if I was trying to tell my jokes, and I have been waiting to get to a real crowd forever. And I did virtually, and it was a fucking delay for all the setups, all the punchlines. I would be so mad.
It was only like a punchline and be like, okay, didn't bomb. All right, thank God. Thank God. You be trying to think of
your next bit, and they laughing. You into your next bit. You're like, so bankers are crazy, and they still laughing about somebody. Like, oh, y'all just got the other shit.
But they also have a different level of audacity because they're at their own house, so they just feel free to say anything at any time.
Oh, man.
So you'll say a joke, and then nigga be like, "That ain't happen." And you're like, "Where are you, nigga? Where you at? Where you at?"
Yeah. Which box? Which box are you in?
Boxes, y'all niggas, bro. I swear to God, I'll steal off on one of these screens. Because they kept moving the motherfuckers. Like I don't know if that's how Kevin on stage does it, but like every box is just moving, Sydney, and you just gotta like. You just like a gecko, just trying to keep up with which nigga like you.
And you might what you hear might not be the people on the screen. I think that's another thing that people don't realize with Zoom shows, that we actually pick up the noise in their background. Because people naturally talk at comedy shows. Like somebody could be like, "Oh no, girl, that's too much." You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But when you sit and write at your laptop, we hear it like as loud as we hear everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When I did the Chocolate Sunday show, like the Zoom show, kid you not. I'm telling my bit. In the middle of my bit, I hear, "Okay, baby, mama love you. Okay, good night." And it was like, she's being a mom. Who the fuck am I to say, "Quiet down, I'm living my dreams online right now"? But it's like definitely the difference.
Sydney, you been wearing a hat outside?
First of all, I don't like where you're going with this. I'm old enough to know there's a joke coming, and I get it.
No, right? I can just see a tan line, so I was asking.
I hate these little in-shape kids that come to me with all my flaws.
In-shape children.
You look like a fucking porcelain mannequin. You want to nudge me. You want to nudge.
I refuse to punch up.
You want to nudge my insecurities. Go ahead, man.
What insecurity? I was asking out of sincerity.
Yep. I got dark spots because I wear a hat all the time. What else, Matt? I'm out of shape. What, Matt? What? What else you want to hit on tonight? It used to be a muscle.
I was concerned that maybe you weren't wearing sunscreen. That's all.
Okay, Matthew.
Hey, you break it up a little bit. I need you to hold your wire up when you.
Sorry, Matthew.
Straighten the shit out. You gotta straighten the shit out.
Missed you, man.
Those are hell of the headphones that they give you on the airplane, Sydney. You got $10,000 worth of visual equipment and got some bullshit headphones.
It's here, and that's the old nigga in me, like being raised by an old man. I could go get more headphones, but I said to myself, no, this shit costs money. I'm gonna get the cheapest shit for the headphones because I'm done spending the money.
I hate how the headphones ruins your punchline.
Exactly. I was like, the irony.
It doesn't make any sense because now the money.
I'm gonna root for this nigga, and then his punchline dropped out because of his mic. I was like, no, nigga, no.
I'm out of here.
Stonewalling.
Hey, take his Cash App off the screen.
Tyree, you really went and got that second ice cream, huh?
She did.
Oh man, she looks so good, Tyree.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even see you get up. Are you close to the refrigerator?
It's right there, yeah. I'm always close to the. Yeah, it's right there. That nigga looks like he produced Talk One on TV One. Oh my God. Yes, you look like that nigga.
Go ahead, Tahir. We're live.
Oh man, that's so goddamn funny.
Sydney and Zainab, you guys have a show together. Tell us a little bit about the show for the people that may not be hip on it.
Oh, we do a podcast. It's called Just Friends because Sydney and I are just friends, and we just be talking about a bunch of relationship stuff. Like today, I asked Sydney if in the future I needed him to, would he be the sperm donor to my baby?
Is he your first choice?
Huh?
Is he your first choice?
Shit.
Tyree, first of all,
did somebody say is he my first choice?
First of all,
we both think shit.
First of all,
it's not just me.
You know what, Jak, you're the only real one in this room right now because you're the only one that's not attacking me. And I feel like off genes alone, just genes alone, 6'4". Like I feel like I should be in the top fucking 10 niggas you choose.
That's okay. That's all we was asking. That's all we was asking, Sydney.
Top three. I said 10 because I was insecure. I should be top 3. Because if you lose.
We were asking Zainab, really? You don't think that's like, if, you know, like I want to dress. I would go to.
It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that.
Well, first of all, she called you Ross. Sydney,
no,
in all of the stores. In all of the stores, in all of the land.
That's so
crazy.
She
didn't call you Barney's. She called
so crazy.
You Ross.
That's so crazy.
I'm in Macy's.
It was just
nigga. Nigga. You're a Nordstrom's in the middle of the city, dog.
My nigga, thank you. And people flock there.
Yeah.
Not another one for 100 miles.
Let me tell you something.
If you go outside, there's a Wetzel pretzel. You all that nigga.
You know what, Tyree? Why don't you just put on one of them jackets that you got behind? Why don't you just put them on and leave me alone, okay? Since you sit by the refrigerator and the exit, goddammit.
You promise you won't be. This is not the exit. This is my closet. There. What?
Hey, Matt, go like this. So lights are come on in that bitch.
Man.
Why are you attacking everybody?
Man, if somebody don't
mechanism.
If somebody don't
okay, Matt hurt my feelings to start it off. You hurt my feelings.
Get him, Matt.
I've been a standing 8 count ever since, just trying to survive the Zoom.
If
Come
somebody
on,
don't
Jak Knight, help me, shit.
Eyebrows.
Damn it. I was born like this, Matthew.
We're sorry, Sydney. Can we go back?
It looked like the rest of your eyebrows just quit loading. I never noticed that.
You know what's real? Y'all want to be vulnerable? You want to be vulnerable? I remember trying to talk to a young lady, right? And I was like, hey, how you doing? You know, my name is Sydney, da 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 da. And she said, ooh, your eyebrows, baby.
Yes. And then what happened?
Listen, I walked away. I didn't have a comeback. Yeah, they be tripping sometimes. I just walked off. You're not who God put in my life to talk to more than this. Hey, Jak, you good, Jak? You all right, Jak?
Yo,
a samurai sword in the back.
Bro, I just can't get over the fact that you came back a full YouTuber. Like the shit. That flex was the funniest shit ever. The amount of wires that you had to untangle to get this one out the other one.
So let's just get off me for a while because I'm insecure and let's talk about something else.
Oh my God.
Zainab have a podcast called Just Friends. It comes on every Wednesday at 1:00. Great time. Great, you know, Zainab's great. Love to have it every Wednesday. I look forward to it. You got to prepare, you know. Can we talk about the ninja sword in Jak Knight's background? Or are we just gonna leave that for later?
Why y'all keep pronouncing this W in sword?
What I say?
Sword. Y'all keep saying sword.
I have an accent.
Can we just sword?
Don't try to blame it on the accent, Sydney. Don't try to blame it on that shit.
I have an accent.
I did it too. I admitted it. I was like, I don't know why I keep wanting to pronounce it. I just feel like a W should always be pronounced. But
just did. It's sword.
It's sword. Sure. It's sword. It's really just sword.
It's sword. It's not sword. It's sword. I'll go down to my grave with it. Who want to fight me? Sword.
The lady who didn't like your eyebrows is watching. Like, ooh, that was a good decision.
I made a good decision, bitch.
I dodged the bullet.
Might as well ask Jak to line them bitches up with it.
I ain't signed up for this. I tell you what, I did not sign up to have bad audio problems and get roasted. Hey, Tyree, I love your glasses. Believe the women.
What did he say? Was that an LGBTQ attack?
No. I just saw.
No, it was an attack on women. There's a difference.
No, what?
Hey, no, there's not. No, there's not, Matt.
No.
Wait, there's no difference. Wait, what?
Bro, I'm crying, man. Y'all are idiots, man. Jak, tell us a little bit about you, man. Like, cause where you grow up? What you do? How did you get into comedy? All of that shit, bro.
Yeah, I grew up in Seattle. And then I just grew up watching motherfucking Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle and was a funny nigga about a bunch of weird. Seattle's weird because niggas wear North Face jackets and Jordans, and we fuck Asian girls. And so it's like there's a lot of thoughts going into one idea, and it just doesn't always align. And then I come and meet other niggas, and they're like, "Why you do that?" And I'm just like, I didn't know that there was a different way that this could be done.
Now I understand the samurai sword in the background.
Yeah, thank you.
10 Asian girls in Seattle, you get a free sword.
I'm like, oh, okay, the sword.
I should have turned the shit around. There's like a beautiful black painting behind me. The rest of my shit normal as a motherfucker.
Yeah, show that, nigga. Don't only show the psychopath of the wall. Show the whole building. Show the artwork, the furniture. You just got a sword in an empty living room. It look like people walk in and make a U-turn immediately. Oh, I ain't fucking yeah. I would have jacked out this motherfucker that a fucking samurai. I left. I didn't know he was into that shit.
Yo.
What's worse is like a. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you got some good space in there, man. You got a nice little amount of space in this spot, bro.
Oh, nigga, you know, I just be quiet so I don't lose no money.
Sydney, what you got going on? I see 2 bare walls. Where you at?
I position myself actually right by the kitchen and the couch. So I'm actually a little creviced in the place. I'm in a little creviced. There's a kitchen over here. There's a couch over here. You know, I would pan the camera, but it's not as clean as Jack's place, and I don't want the conversation later.
Hey, Sydney, I just want to point out that you got a DSLR and all of that shit, but Zainab still, out of everybody, has the clearest fucking camera, and she's on her iPhone.
So, no, I'm joking. So
her camera looks crisper than my camera, and I'm using my own damn computer. Like my shit should be.
Well, no, because you know you have a MacBook.
Yeah,
I have a MacBook too, but the MacBook built-in camera is like 720p.
Oh.
That's the problem. It's like they make us pay all of this money for these, but they still put the old camera in. But your phone has the option to choose like 1020p, 4K, HD, what? All of that.
Yeah, you're on 410 right now, Matt. You're on 410p.
Your eyebrows on 320.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I ain't never met a white dude as quick with the comebacks, quicker than Matt. Like Matt be on it. I ain't never seen. It's only a few people I've seen go toe to toe with D-Ray. But Matt is one of the motherfuckers I've seen go toe to toe with D-Ray.
Matt knows how to fight, right? Matt trains every day for a nigga to be like, what? So Matt has the comments of like, we can joke, but if you want to throw hands, I would love to. Like, Matt's the only person that responds to his hater on Twitter like, oh, we can meet up. Like
literally anytime.
Like, we can meet up, bro. We can meet up. We can do that because I'm not with this tweet shit. Like, oh, you heard Matt. Because this came around like 2013. Matt was like, no more. And this nigga became, you know what I mean?
Bro,
like,
and that shit be so funny because he be grammatically correct. Nigga be putting commas in his ass.
Apostrophes.
Nigga be having apostrophes and semicolons. Like, yeah, nigga, beat his ass grammatically.
Boom, talking shit out here.
I remember Matt saying it. Because we can meet up. I was like, oh shit, who got Matt mad?
What was this on, Sydney? Where did he do this at?
This was Twitter like 2015.
I remember. It was like a pitch like this, a pitch like this. It was like one of the pictures Matt do. And then somebody's like, whatever, stupid. He's like, but we can meet up though. And it was like,
it was so funny. It was one of my homies. This nigga go text me the tweet. I'm like, I don't know. Look like the nigga want to beat your ass.
I don't do the internet beef shit. I don't, man. That shit is so pathetic to me.
That's funny.
This nigga talk like Rakim. This is amazing.
Tyree, jump in this goddamn conversation. You did.
Tyree, I was just about to say, Tyree, I would totally subscribe to your OnlyFans if you just sat there and ate. Like, if you just sat there and ate and looked like you ain't interested in whatever you watching, I would subscribe to that OnlyFans. I'm telling you. Because a whole time they was talking, I was just looking at you. I said, ooh, whatever she's eating is good, but she ain't interested.
I was so listening. I was listening to every word you motherfuckers said. But I had nothing to I couldn't relate to any of what she was talking about. So I sat and ate my vegan Krispy Kreme.
I was wondering, I was like, okay, I saw her get up when she was done with the other ice cream. Now, what did she eat? I was so intrigued.
That second wasn't enough neither. So this is a what do you call Rice Krispie but healthy?
Sounds good.
A healthy
that sounds like an oxymoron. A healthy.
I know.
Yeah.
It sounds like a waste of time, but I'm getting older, and I was just not feeling, the way in which I was growing, and like quarantine just made it so easy to sit up and eat and bake and cook and go back to the refrigerator and eat. And I looked up and was like $194.
If Sydney come back with different headphones, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I want him to come back with blonde braids.
Didn't we do a Zoom and somebody came back with a hairline? Who did that? He came back like it was missing right here. He gets up, he comes back, and then it was like Chris.
That was Sydney. No,
it wasn't. It's my first time on Zoom with Sydney. It wasn't.
So that's how it is, Sydney.
With just a little bit of missing right here, and then he came back, and it was like, wait a minute.
Y'all had Tory Lanez on here?
I remember.
Got it, Jak. I'm not gonna let you. That was a good one. I liked it. That was good.
Why do I feel like we on roast me? That's what I'm just watching.
Or not, it's not supposed to be, but Sydney came in with the roast energy.
No, what you mean? My eyebrows, the Jak, my eyebrows, my earphone, my earbuds. I was just trying to go. I was trying to just live.
No, man, I put that fucking
put that goddamn pinky down.
I told you. I was like, it's gonna be weird.
Oh, they said that was Nate. That was Nate that did that, and they came back with a full
Nate Jackson.
And he almost got away with it if it wasn't for them plastic.
Yeah. Yes.
Listen, his hairline was doing some shit like this, right?
Yeah.
That nigga turned his camera off, and he came back, and this shit was like fully crisp.
It was regular. It was like, did you change shirts?
Baby, get your mascara.
He did. He said it was some sort of man shit. Yeah.
Man, Nate Jackson cracks me up, man.
Everybody be quiet. I'm promoting real quick. Hey guys, make sure you tune in, zoom in with the homies. We got Matt Rife, Tyree Elaine. We got Jak Knight, Zainab, and Tahir. On Tahir's YouTube, man. Check it out right now. Don't say I don't promote, bro. Don't fucking say I don't promote.
Did he just do it
into the show, Sydney?
Yeah,
like 20 minutes late.
Don't trip us up.
Tahir, I told you, he's like that brother that's like, oh, he just gonna come and make mama mad, but she not gonna put him out because that type of brother where it's like, oh, here comes this nigga.
Like you hate me, but I saved your life one day. You're like, nigga. I'm gonna take a bullet for me. Goddamn.
Yeah. Like it's the right thing to do, but nigga, if it wasn't, oh my god.
Oh, I can't wait to show up to his funeral. That's what you think.
Oh my god, Cindy, I love you. I just don't like you most of the time. That's all.
I love you, Ree.
I love you too. That's never gonna change. But nigga, I do not prefer your company. But I love you, and you know that. Cindy,
that's crazy.
I always love you.
What did I do to not like my company? That hurt my. I'm getting beat up over here. Tahir, I'm getting beat up over here.
Hey man,
but listen. I love you. So what is all this?
When people got personal relationships, I don't get involved. I just like y'all gotta work that shit out on your own.
But don't it hurt more when somebody uses their words? Like she could have been like, I don't fuck with him, but she was like, no, I just don't prefer his company.
Oh. Like, but like I can't do nothing about this. So I'll deal with it. But I would have preferred for him to not be on here at all.
Damn, that's crazy.
I love you.
That's crazy.
So Somebody cue Sydney's Wi-Fi signal going out.
And I'm just playing.
Crazy.
I'm kidding, Sydney.
This hurts, man. It's all right. Look, good thing we're in a pandemic and I won't see you hoes for a minute. So it's just like,
You know I'm joking and playing and kidding.
The worst part about this is Sydney gonna leave with the most in his Cash App.
And I'm gonna call you. Hey, look, Zainab, I'm gonna call you like at midnight. What's up, Sid? Hey, you think Tyree was for real when she was like? Like I always fuck with Tyree dog on Zoom. Look, hold on. On Zoom, it sound like man, that's great. Z gonna be like, Sydney, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. All right, well, all right.
Go to bed with his thoughts. Sydney,
hey, Jack, you up? Jack, you up? Sydney, why you calling me? What you think about Tyree's statement? Because I feel like I ain't never really like, you see? I'm gonna call Matt.
Why don't you call me, nigga? Oh my God.
Matt, you working out? Oh Matt, God. Stop working out for 2 seconds. Hey, what's about Tyree?
Matt is leaving in about 5 minutes, guys. So if y'all want to continue to bless his Cash App real quick, send him out with a little something, man, because he couldn't stay the whole time, but he still pulled up for me on some real shit. So if y'all could real quick, go ahead and bless Matt's Cash App real quick. Fuck Jack, because he continued to have Venmo and he could have changed it to Cash App. He could have got Cash App and he didn't want to. So fuck Jack. But
hey, man, my shit say pending. I sent you some money. It say pending.
What's it say? $3? I can't see it.
It was 5 ho, but it say pending.
Oh man. I tell you what, save it. Get you some artwork.
It's going to you because I love it. No matter how much you make fun of me, you can say at least he loved me. That's it.
I feel like a request is coming. Hold on. What you want, a personal training session? What you trying to buy right now?
I mean, we can talk about it later.
Hey Matt, how often do you work out? Do you work out like 3 days a week or what?
Me?
Yeah.
No, every day, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't nobody that fit work out 3 days a week.
Oh shit! All right, my bad.
That nigga's working out now. He's doing like calf raises while he's doing
flutter kick.
That nigga's doing
flutter kick.
Said he was doing what?
Cable. So that's what I said.
Flutter kick right now. Stupid.
What is that? Oh, you really were working out. Good for you.
No.
Oh.
Hey, it's so fucking stupid, man. Matt, tell us a little bit about you before you get out of here, man. Where you from? Where you grow up? And comedy? How'd you get to start?
Shit, man. I'm from a small town outside of Columbus, Ohio. Started comedy when I was 15 in Columbus. Moved to Atlanta for about 1.5 years to do comedy down there. So, I mean, I really grew up in comedy in Atlanta. Then when I was 17 and a half, I moved out to LA, graduated early. And just been, making these rounds. Was lucky enough to do, Comic View was my first thing that I got on out here. Amber Bickham was cast in it. She saw me at the Comedy Union on Pico. And who invited Jackie Fabulous into this chat right now?
I did.
Okay.
She was coming to replace you when you get ready to leave up out of here.
Hey,
hilarious. Jackie!
Jackie! A Jackie with the green screen. Okay,
I thought you hacked this shit.
I thought we were cool, Matt. What was that about?
He just scared the shit out of me. I thought we was being hacked.
Jackie.
Hold on.
Jackie, are you gonna put something on that screen or?
I've never seen Jackie look this confused on Zoom. I don't know what she's doing. She's never come to a Zoom in with the homies with a green screen. So I feel like she did this for somebody that's here.
I'm preparing for I have a career I'm working on. Can I have a career?
All right, whatever.
Stand on them, Jackie. Stand on them. Let them know you got Amazon Prime too. Stand on them.
You mean my green sheet from Amazon? I wanted to say hi to Matt before he left, but Matt don't like me clearly.
I love you, Jackie. I love you so much.
Hear that.
I'm gonna buy you some real curtains. That's how much I love you.
Matt was like, "Who let this bitch in? How'd she get in here?"
She just startled me. Okay, I was in the midst of telling my life story, and somebody walked in the room.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
Matt, so you graduated out in LA or what?
I came out to LA to visit, to check out all the clubs and stuff like that. I knew some people out here just from comics who had like come through Ohio who I had met and just like online. Because when I first started comedy, that's when Twitter was like hella accessible. Like you could reach anybody. Everyone was like a tweet away. So I knew quite a bit of people over the internet. So when I came out here, I stayed for like 3 weeks. Saw the town, went to all the comedy clubs and stuff, and I came out here and took the California proficiency exam, which apparently in LA you can just take a test, and if you pass it, then you graduate. It basically says you learned everything you need to learn. Here's your shit. You out. So I took that back to Ohio, showed them the certificate, and they were like, "You don't got to be here anymore." So the fact that I was 17 and didn't get anybody pregnant yet, that's pretty much a go ahead to leave Ohio. So came out here and yeah, it's just been cool, man. I'm very thankful.
All right, well that is, man. Well shit, listen, I know you got to get ready and get up out of here, Matt. So if you want to take these next couple minutes to tell people what they can find you, what you got going on, you go ahead and do that now. If anybody bless your Cash App, you can thank them right now. You don't have to say the amount. You can just say their name and thank them.
Yeah, I got man, my Cash App is actually being blessed right now. Thank y'all so much for real. Because as y'all know, stand-up is non-existent. But if you do live in LA, I do put on an outdoor, socially distanced comedy show every 2 weeks in LA. Right now, the location is in North Hollywood. It's going to be moving to the rooftop here at this building in Koreatown. We always have a killer lineup. It's just nice to be out the house, man. So if you live in LA, come through, get a sense of normalcy. Other than that, they were supposed to come out this year. I got a couple movies coming out, hopefully beginning of next year. So just stay tuned, man. Thank y'all so much for having me. It's good to see y'all. I miss every single one of you. Y'all great people and great comics.
It's good to see you, Matt.
It's good to
Listen,
see you,
Matt,
Matt.
you just fucked them up when you said Koreatown. Ain't nobody coming over there because they know the parking sucks.
They ain't no parking, man.
You fucked it up, man. Everybody got to get your Uber.
I know. Uber.
I was just getting to know Matt before I moved to New York. So Matt, our friendship, we got to work on that.
Come back to us.
I want to come back when you guys got the cooties. California got the cooties.
New York got rats. What you mean?
You what?
New York got rats bigger than Corona.
New York is safer than Cali right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's true. They just did in the beginning of the pandemic. They're like, we're gonna let 40,000 niggas die, and then we're gonna be good.
We are narcissistic and we're proud of it.
Man, people in LA does not wear a mask. Like, you gonna see these fillers. Like, they don't care at all. They don't care at all.
You gonna see these new teeth, goddammit.
All right, y'all. I am out of here. I love y'all. Thank you so much. It's good to see y'all, man. Be easy.
See you,
Bye, Matt.
Bye. And sorry, guys. Hi, Jak and Zainab and Tyree.
Hey, Jak.
How you doing, baby?
I miss the LA hustlers. I miss you guys.
How you doing, Jackie?
We miss you too, Jackie.
Tyree been teaching piano lessons in our apartment, y'all. I ain't never doing that.
Tyree used to braid my hair. Tyree got many skills. She could do no wrong.
Tyree like an angry poet.
See the energy that I talked about?
It's defense mechanism. That's my defense mechanism.
I understand.
You see, that's why I was like, okay, sorry, I had to remind
Jak, I was getting bullied over here. No one came to my rescue.
He was like, Sydney's having problems. I was like, oh boy, Sydney's coming. Okay, Tyree, just calm down and breathe. Because it's energy. I'm still learning how to like level it all off.
You know what's crazy?
If you can handle Sydney, you can handle a heckler. He keeps you ready.
I feel you, but I don't prefer a heckler ever. I would prefer to not do this with Sydney.
If you can handle Sydney, you can handle any asshole in an audience. So learn from this.
Am I an asshole?
You're not an asshole, but you have that energy.
Yes, fuck that, Jackie. Yes.
You're an asshole.
Yes.
Let me ask a real one, Jak. Before I get cornered, what say you?
Mm-hmm.
All I know is when you said my name, all three of those buns tilted sideways. So I just want to make sure that I'm on no side.
Bun crew.
Once there is a synchronized swimming of the buns, I was like, and Tahir the host, so he can't even put in right. So it's just me and you, nigga. And I'm gonna go ahead and sit them. I'm walking with the buns.
Tahir's wife is in the background with her bun, like.
Listen, she got short hair. Her hair shorter than mine. She put on the wig for the bun and then put the bun up and then did that too.
Sydney, baby, you gotta know that you are an asshole, right?
No, I don't think he's really an
I don't
asshole.
think I'm an asshole.
He's that cousin that teases you. We all got that guy.
Yeah,
When did I knew I wasn't nuts.
Tyree, who's been there for you your whole career? Me, baby. Me, baby. encouragement. Me, baby.
Ike Turner when he had her in the car.
Come on, baby.
I gave you the name. The name say something like nigga. You were
Come on,
toxic.
baby.
Yeah, you were there to be good friend, all that shit, but nigga.
I love it though. I know that energy. Like Sydney, like Sydney don't.
Not to deal with. That's all.
Let me say this. Go ahead, Jak, and then I'll say right after.
I was gonna say, Sydney, the older cousin that let me hold a gun, they get mad that I had it.
It's like, why are you like this?
Nigga, hold the gun. What you got that in your hands for? Give it back. Well, nigga, you gave it to me.
Give me
I ever catch you with some shit like this in your hand, I'm gonna kill you. But you gave it to me.
Get out here for your mama coming here and blame me for
leave you home alone.
Go to the store. Give me some wine barbecue chips.
That's some
All right, I guess I'm going to the store.
Sydney is an asshole. However, he's also he exhibits tough love. I remember one time when we had that we were having rolling blackouts in Glendale, and I know comics typically have contacts with hotels and stuff like that. So I hit Sydney up. I was like, "Yo, bro, I gotta take the family to a hotel tonight. We got a blackout. It's too hot to sleep in an apartment. You got any connects, anything like that on hotels?" He was like, "I don't, but nigga, I'll just send you some money from a hotel." I was like, No, I got money. I just trying to save the money. He was like, yeah, nigga, I get it, and hung up. But then he sent me like $150 for a hotel. I was like, I have money, because then I felt like I had to do something back, like walk his dog or some stupid shit. Thank him for it. But he was just like, nigga, I'm not taking it back. And then he blocked me on Cash App. He is the asshole because he hung up on me, but he also likes the money. So like, he a real nigga. Like you're right, Tyree. He is that older brother. It's tough love.
Here's another one. I would not prefer, but I love.
They keep you next. Jak, you next. They keep you sharp, Tyree.
I know Sydney and Tony. I know these niggas. And I know enough to know that I don't prefer it, but I always like Tony feel the same way. I don't like that nigga. He don't like me, but we love each other.
You said I didn't like you.
Oh, Tony, come on. We doing this?
I come in and lies on my name. I just walk in.
Tony, baby.
I don't think Sydney's an asshole.
No,
Sydney is definitely an asshole.
Hey, fuck you, Tony, baby.
Is an ass. That's accurate.
You just motherfucking got here. You just got here. You just got in the building. You literally just logged on.
I mean, Zainab had the truth. Tyree had the lies.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He said he wasn't an asshole. So
I'm not an asshole.
Yeah, but you know
Sydney's not an asshole.
Sydney's an asshole.
He is an asshole.
You're an asshole. I'm not an asshole. Tony's an asshole.
Did you feel the love?
Both of y'all are assholes, but you're more of an asshole than Tony.
Oh my God.
No, listen.
For
I
sure.
could be an ass. I could be an asshole, but it's not like my demeanor. It's like a joke. You know?
Nigga, that's your default setting.
Tony Beggar open the door and trip you. I'm gonna trip you, then open the door.
What are y'all basing this on?
No, they are such teddy bears.
They are A type asshole, B type asshole. Both different types.
I need paperwork on my assholeness.
I'll submit it in the next 2 to 3 business days. I
don't think y'all have receipts on mine.
Tony is the kind of guys that will be there for you when you got a problem. They may be sarcastic and talk to you like they're crazy, but it's always love. I hear love before I hear asshole. I hear love first.
But the most asshole thing you could say is I need paperwork on my ass. So you want to be an asshole and then you want us to do work? Get out.
There's some proof that sounds just like a different nigga. Well, you can't put me there. You can't put me there, so I think I'm gonna get my fucking soda.
Give me an example. Y'all
got
nothing.
Yeah, Tony. See here.
Yes.
I want to say it's about Tyree. Even though she calls me an asshole, I think she's super talented. I've always thought she's super dope on the microphone, and I wish nothing but the best for her. And if I've ever been an asshole, I'm sure.
Look at your face.
If I've ever been an asshole, Jak, I'm sure I was prompted. I'm sure it was, you know.
I was asking.
I'm looking at Jack box, and my thing, Jack is right here.
Oh, okay. I was like, bro, this don't seem sincere because you just talking to 5 different people in the room.
Who's in there with you?
Yeah.
If there's one person on this Zoom that I regret not building a bigger friendship with, is Sydney. Sydney, I love Sydney. He loves me.
I love you, Jackie.
We see each other like twice a year for the last decade. There's no connection. We have nothing.
That's what I wish I had with Sydney. Do you want to switch, girl?
Can you see a joke coming? When she said, and I see him twice a year, I was like, Tyree's gonna slam dunk this motherfucker.
I gave you a layup.
Oh man.
He was like, I'll take that.
Boom. Look at this bun one in the basket. I love Sydney. Sydney is a really, really good friend. Let me tell y'all what I said to Sydney, what Sydney said back to me, and you can see the asshole in this. Sydney
tell a good story too.
Do you? This is good. It's just also bad. So look, when I hadn't seen Sydney in a long time, and so when I did see him, we were catching up, and he was like, have you talked to your mom? I was like, nah, me and my mom like fell out. He was like, your mom? What happened? I was like, it was pretty, it was enough. Like, he was like, no, what happened? And I said, and I could share this with y'all or whatever. I said, when I was like 9, she was dating this like preacher nigga who attempted to do something inappropriate to me. I never said nothing until a couple years ago. When I said something, she responded, well, you was just jealous then. So yeah, I had to block her. So when Sydney was like, oh man, I understand. I understand that. I really understand. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, did something inappropriate happen to you too? He said, no. Oh my God, no. Ew.
I don't recall.
I'm saying my mom has said really, really disrespectful things before, but that was the only time I could laugh at that situation. That was the only. That was a real like.
That was his point. He wanted to bring some levity to a very serious situation.
Oh no, he meant that shit. That nigga recoiled.
No, I did. Listen, what part of me has ever been like, ew? Like, what part? It's not joking.
Sydney, you were in Ensign. We was in Ensign.
No, I'm saying in normal conversation.
He said, ew, no. Did nobody ever touch me?
But in normal conversation, when do I ever go, ew? It's a joke.
At any rate, it made me laugh, but then like he did his best to like, oh, it's okay. But that was the only time that was the only levity that I found in that situation. It was a situation that was like heavy on me for like a really, really long time. And that was the only thing that I could laugh at about it. So I appreciate it. But do you see how I see the beauty in you? You see the asshole in you?
I totally apologize in that moment. I don't remember.
You don't have to apologize. Just fucking pick up your asshole card and you ain't gotta reverse no charge. Just fucking accept it. Allow it. Embrace it. Yes, my name is Sydney and I'm an asshole, but I'm also an asshole with a heart of gold. There you go.
I just want to say that I don't remember that conversation. I don't remember that conversation, but if at any rate a joke I did came off crude or rude and I was unaware, I just wanted to humbly say I apologize and that we can move
forward. Sydney, you sounded like Ryan Reynolds. I didn't know it was a plantation. I saw it on Pinterest. My wife liked it, and we got married there.
Nigga, I was about to call him Ellen.
Right? I was like, Jesus.
Pull out an apology statement.
Like,
the people who really know me for who I really am, and I just like it.
If I ever said anything to offend anyone.
I remember Tyree being upset and we talked, and then the next time I talked to her, she had a writing job and I was elated for her. And I remember that. You know what I mean? I remember being in Montreal and you was like, yo, Sid, I got the Connors. I was like, damn, I remember we talking about you feeling a certain type of way. I was like, don't give up, Tyree, because you the shit. And then you got your first writing job and being like, yo, I told you. So that's the root of me. The other stuff I
what I remember? I remember.
Jack, you feel me, Jack? You feel me, my nigga?
Hey, bro.
You feel me, my nigga? You feel me, my nigga? Feel me, my nigga?
Sydney, I recall those wonderful moments too, but I also recall you telling niggas my business. I remember, yeah.
Them niggas knew your business already.
Yo, you know what's funny? She got a lot of paperwork on Sydney's asshole
Who Tony called?
I'm still waiting for my paperwork.
Well, we need some time, but if I'm like a detective, you'll see us again. You're gonna see us again.
Let me tell you, Sydney had no idea that this is how Zooming with the homies was going to go tonight.
I'm definitely going to call you. I'm definitely going to call you and Tyree out later. I'm definitely going to be like, this nigga got the fucking nerve. But I'm going to play cool. But Z, I'm going to call your phone with such angst. Like, this motherfucker don't play me like I ain't been there for that nigga. But that's later. Okay. But Z, you know I'm gonna call you later. But
because 10 minutes before
Jak pants the samurai sword again. I want to see the fucking sword. I don't want to see nothing else but the sword.
Sydney, before you joined, I said out loud, I said it's gonna be different when this nigga get here. No, and I'm not fucking with it no more.
Listen, we thought he was going to change the energy. We ain't know you was going to air out grievances. Tyree was like, okay, well, first of all, I remember the good shit, but let's talk about the bad shit. Yeah. First of all,
all of it. Yeah.
Tyree came in like this. Well, if we're starting at page 1.
Right?
If you want to go all the way back to when we did karaoke after fucking
all right.
If you want to talk about like
Tyree, you need a cocktail, Tyree. Go pour a drink.
We're not going all the way back there and shit, okay? That's a
No, because Sydney's bringing up good shit from back there. Well, Your Honor.
Listen,
Tyree,
y'all pick up a phone and y'all call each other. Shit.
This is her. She gotta call me.
And don't forget, we're all comedians.
But wait, right now, I'm trying to think of one good example of Tony being an asshole, just so he don't feel left out. But I can't think of one, Tony.
I got pages of that, but I let that stuff go. I have pages of assholeness from Tony, but they're not real assholeness. It's just Tony's personality. That's all.
Exactly.
No, I know exactly. But I will say this to Jackie. Jackie, I go at hard because she always makes me. Now for Tyree,
how do I make you?
Oh, the stuff you be saying, you're a brat. Jackie is a brat in the text message, and then that triggers me.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Oh, you are a spoiled brat. You don't get a reply in 5 minutes.
Drugs. Okay.
How much I'm just saying. I want you to respond in the same year.
Yes.
I wish this was T.
Bratty.
How am I bratty?
Oh, you
same year.
When I text you, I am genuinely venting / looking for your advice and guidance and comfort. What?
Okay, I see what the problem is. Y'all got to get some friends that are not comedians. That's the problem. Yeah. Y'all got to get some friends that's not comedians.
I didn't know you thought I was a brat, Tony. I thought you just. I thought we
let me just. So here, come on, ask the question. Tell us something about you. So I was on this show
always play the text message. But Tyree has nothing. I don't know what she's basing it on. Now, me and Zainab have beef on game nights. That's my arch nemesis on game night. But me and her never have beef.
No, not in real life. When we playing Dungeons and Dragons and all that type of bullshit, we go at it. But
what was the beef about? What was the beef about on the game nights?
There don't actually be no beef, but you know how sometimes to play a good game, you just gotta have a nemesis. Remember how Jordan on Last Dance, he pretended somebody said something to him just so he could play harder?
Gotcha. All right.
Tony, you have changed the way I talk to you forever now. Now I've changed. I want to change.
You already knew this. I didn't.
No, I'm not. First of all, nobody really calls me a brat because I give as much as I ask to be given to. I'm a giver also. I'm not just. I'm not.
Jak,
this is what I found out you was a real brat. Remember that time we was in Montana at the Big Sky Festival. We had just got there. Everybody was hanging out. You came in my hotel room and you was like, talk to me. And I was just like, I didn't invite you in here.
First of all, that was like 7 years ago. You keep bringing up Big Sky. Let Montana go, for God's sake.
I'm bringing up paperwork, though.
Paperwork on what? Your old ass, dusty ass.
On the brattiness. On the brattiness.
So let me ask y'all this.
What? I'm annoyed.
I literally said that with nothing to say.
I have inspirational things to say.
Ever since you brought Tony into the chat, it got weird. I'm gonna just
say,
when Matt Wright was here, we were laughing. He talked about my eyebrows. I'm getting money.
That's because Matt is beautiful. Okay.
When Matt left, Tyree jumped in her feelings and it was like, City. Tony got here, accentuated it, and now it just feels like weird.
Tony holds on to bullshit.
Wait. Zainab, you had something to say. What were you finna say, Zainab?
I had something really positive to say.
Please, Zainab, my queen.
So, like an hour ago, I was talking to Sydney about something really personal, and he prayed for me. And I remember one time me and Tony, we were doing something, and we were doing Shaq All Stars. Remember Tony? And we were like, "Are you going to do the same set as you did last night?" Like we had made it to the next round or something like that. And I was like, "You going to do the same?" And then we went over each other's sets and blah blah blah. I remember I saw Tyree at Last Comic Standing, and you just said you was gonna quit. Remember?
Yeah,
when Tyree. Yeah, her talked about that too, Zainab, and I
was like,
no, Zainab has the floor.
And I was like, Tyree, you are one of the funniest women I know. You cannot quit. You remember that?
I do.
And I remember first seeing Jack. Remember Jack? Remember we did the Laugh Factory open mic together.
Yeah.
Early when we first started, we did the Laugh Factory open mic together. When did I meet you, Tahir? You see how I'm changing the energy? Y'all realize
that? Zainab.
I want to
fuck all that, Z. Fuck all the positivity, Z. Let's fucking go at it.
Give me
Jack,
some snaps.
gloves off.
Nigga.
Gloves off.
Hey,
gloves off.
Hey, Sydney.
Wait. What you say, Zach?
I'm gonna say, you know, like when your parents fight and they go in a different rooms, and then it's you and your cousin, you're like, damn, nigga, so you trying to play 2K or something? I don't know what you...
Hey, you can hear him. Fuck you. Ooh, that was mama. Ooh.
That was mama.
I've never seen Jack speechless. Jack was like... Cause like even the people in the audience, I'm reading the comments. People like, "Oh, this is so crazy." Then people's like, "Yo, is everybody okay?"
Yes. Sydney was serious. We are just kidding.
I'm serious.
I'm not kidding.
How y'all feel?
My feelings are legit hurt, but
Jack,
okay.
Why are your feelings hurt?
Jackie,
I'll dead it.
That's a conversation y'all have via phone.
Here, okay? I got it. Jackie, I'm sorry that Tony Baker was an asshole to you, and I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. Tyree, I forgive you. Jack,
I'm not sorry.
Jack, let's talk more.
Please, I'm not sorry for shit I did.
Jack, you got my cell? Let's talk more. Because Jack, I'm gonna call you tonight about Tyree, and I need you to pick up.
I hear. Anyway, positivity train. I remember I hear it came to line dance at church with me, and it was so much fun.
Oh my God, I remember that.
Yes, I had so much fun, and Tahir had a good time, and Zainab had a good time, and it was at a church, and Zainab is Muslim, and she prayed with us. I was like, damn.
Did I?
They not as judgmental.
We're gonna talk about that, Zainab. We're gonna talk about that, Zainab. We're gonna talk about that.
Like, but she could have easily said I don't do this, but she like with the shit, it was cool.
Because you know what, when y'all say Jesus, I just change it in my mind. I'll be like,
Christians don't have that same. They usually don't go in that same direction.
I know, in the same, yeah. But earlier today, when Sydney was praying for me, it was a long thought out prayer, and then when he got to in Jesus' name, he was like, "And God, just let her know that she deserves." And Jesus, he said Jesus so quick. I'm like, nigga, you can say Jesus at the regular speed.
Trying to get it past you at the Jesus part, because none of the prayer. That's why I just like really respected that. Like Tahir came and that was cool, but I didn't know if you was gonna come because it was at a church. Like I said, we're not as you won't really see a Christian at a mosque. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Why you calling nigga Tahir? Is it really T-A- here? Am I pronouncing it wrong? It's not Tahir. Is it Tahir? Is it Tahir? Is it Tahir? Am I pronouncing it wrong?
He don't want Tyree to like him. Okay, well, fuck it.
Do you see?
He's an asshole.
Do you see?
We can't go back. We can't go back.
Yes, we can.
Tyree, when I heard the announcement, Tyree, that Netflix was bringing all these sitcoms back, you are the first person I thought about, because you think Girlfriends is still in production.
Wait, what? And in my samples to that production office.
Tyree, when Tyree would braid my hair, we would watch 776 DVDs of every old black sitcom that's ever been out, and she's laughing like the show just came out.
I would play a little game with myself. Like by the end of Wayans Brothers season 2, I should be done with this part.
Tyree,
and by half a season of Moesha, I should be done with all of them.
I'm not gonna lie.
Netflix ain't slick though.
I'm concerned about Tyree.
Right.
Nah,
talk about it, Jack.
I do want to say this.
Talk about it, Jack.
Netflix ain't sick. They ain't slick, nigga. They were like, we gonna help black creators and black content. So let's just buy all these niggas old shit and not give no new niggas nothing. They thought they smooth got away with some shit. They're like, hey, run back the old shit.
That's a good point.
Buy UPN. I don't want to hear no new nigga thoughts.
I got a meeting with them, so I'm keeping fingers crossed that they are looking for some new niggas, man.
They looking for some new niggas. They just want us to, because I bought the box set of the Parkers a week before this shit dropped.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't never liked that show.
What,
the Parkers?
Neither have I. I don't like watching a thirsty woman chase a man for 22 episodes.
For mad seasons.
I can't take it. I understand liking a guy, but Jesus.
But that was the joke. But I get it.
No, for that's a bad example for women to watch. For how many years was that show on? And they don't get to fuck until season 19.
I feel you though, Jack. Because like, there's certain things I can't find funny. Like I saw Life one time. And
hey, bro.
Wait, what you say?
Whoa.
Life.
What you about to say?
Tahir.
Wait, hold on, Cindy. Let me finish. Hold on.
Go ahead. Listen, I saw Life one time. There were a couple parts I laughed at, but I was like, I can't really find this shit funny. I can't find it funny.
You got Tyree.
So then you came to your senses in the repeated viewing, right?
No, sir. I can't laugh at it. I know too many people that got caught up on some shit like that, and I can laugh at it.
Oh, shut up! Be quiet. You know too many niggas that was traveling down the south and got arrested for life selling moonshine. You know niggas like that. You know niggas that was
never found this movie funny.
To hear you comparing a real life experience to life.
Nigga.
He might be.
Jack, how you doing?
It's life, Jackie. It's still life.
To hear.
So when you watch Coming to America, you don't think it's funny because how Africa was raped and pillaged for all its resources. So when you watch Coming to America, you can't find it funny because of what happened to Africa for real.
Coming to America was mainly shot in Queens, bro. It wasn't really shot in Zamunda.
But it had Africans in it that were super rich.
Zamunda's not real. I
know it's not Zainab. I know it's not real. I know it's not a real place.
I'm sorry.
Tony, I said what I said. You ain't gonna change my mind on it.
I'm coming to your crib tonight to sock you out.
Pull up, Tony. You know I stay.
I do.
This is that asshole I was talking about.
This is a very toxic episode.
It's
intense. It's intense.
It wasn't, but Zainab and Jack, wasn't it different before this nigga joined? Wasn't it like, oh?
First of all, y'all not gonna play the victim. When I walked in here, I got called an asshole.
Exactly, Tyree.
It wasn't right.
If I go in the subway and they be like, look at this asshole right here. And then I'm mad when I'm ordering the sandwich. Whose fault is that?
Tyree's. Tyree the only asshole in here, Jack.
Tyree is
we was having a good little show, and Tyree wanted to change the show and have a therapy session. Fuck it.
Listen, Jack don't know what to do. Jack don't know who to side with. Jack is just like, hey man, I'm just here. I was
bro. I feel like I just jumped into the 4th season of a friendship.
Jack is like mommy and daddy fight.
Bro, it was like these niggas beefing. My girl keep asking me questions.
I had no idea.
I don't know what's going on.
I tried to get the original lineup for the show we did last Wednesday, but I know James wasn't gonna respond to me in time. James responds to me 3 months after I text him, and I just be like,
cuss him out. You gotta cuss him out to everybody.
I'm not gonna cuss cuss nobody.
When you cuss him out, James will be like, not cuss him out literally, but if you go off on James will literally be like, Tahir, you know, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. And then he'll still sorry, like, you know, I love you, man. I'm so sorry, man. But you got to go at him. So then he'll be like, I'm sorry. You're right. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it.
I feel like I'm hounding somebody. If I ask them like twice, I just be like, I can't do it. I just won't do it. So I was trying to get the same lineup because I thought the lineup was dope, but that was just like,
Nah, this is better. I don't want Tone Bell here holding the Bud Light next to his face.
What about the show that
Tone was definitely trying to get us to do product placement, right? He was like, "Gee, can you go out? Can you go out and hold a beer? Can you?" I was like, "I don't drink."
Okay, I got a White Claw. Can you eat the White Claw can on stage?
I'm like, how much is he getting paid?
I know your last joke. You got to memorize. But if you can make up a bit about Miller Lite, I would really appreciate it. Jackie, I love you.
It was like this one time I was working on this ABC show. It was about me and my family, and just tell me the story, nigga. Just tell me the story.
You on a network tour, CBS, NBC, ABC.
Now I said he's not an asshole, Tone Bell.
No, he's not. I don't know him well enough. Well, actually, no. Tone has a different vibe about him.
I think comedians are sensitive.
We are. And the reason why we all got offended is because we all, not low-key, we all high-key respect each other and love each other. So that's why all these words penetrated. That's why we felt like, damn, that's kind of mean. I thought you thought I was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I think a comment. I don't know what I was saying.
I still want to do a podcast with Jackie Fabulous because I think we have.
Stop lying, Tony.
I do. I've been telling her this.
Stop lying, Tony.
No.
Start tomorrow. Start tomorrow, Tony. Start it tomorrow.
I don't want to do it.
How you doing, Jack?
Besides the fact that Tony thinks I'm extremely high maintenance, and I've always known this, our banter back and forth makes for good entertainment for people.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Jackie, take off some of your necklaces. It's fucking with the sound.
I'm wearing 2 chains.
See? And this is why they call you an asshole, sis. It's like here.
Trying to work on the sound.
It's proven.
This is why they call you an asshole.
Did you laugh? Tahir, did you laugh? Did you laugh, Tahir?
If you call him
Stop calling this nigga Tahir.
I'm not a good judge of character to base it off of because I laugh at a lot of bad shit, bro. So you can't base it off of me. You got to see if Zainab laughed. If Zainab laughed, then it was funny. But if she didn't laugh, then no.
Zainab, pick up your fucking phone tonight.
So here's the thing. I'm kind of an asshole too. It's just packaged different. But I know it. I would never be offended if somebody called me an asshole. You know, it's just like
you're not an asshole.
If you were ugly and an asshole, I'd be like, how dare you?
Wait, what?
If somebody was ugly and an asshole, I'd be like, how dare you? You need to pick one.
Yeah. I wouldn't, because I think it's like, I feel like that's great. You ugly and you could be an asshole. That's confidence.
I'm representation.
I like that. I don't like somebody to think they could do shit just because they good looking. You got it all. Fuck you, ugly, and you ain't got no money, and no whip, and you an asshole. Okay, and now you got my attention.
you sticking with it. You proud of who you are.
Now, okay, what you saying?
Tahir, I ain't gonna lie. I got pretty nigga syndrome. Maybe I joke like that because of my face. I don't know. I don't know. Jack, I don't know. Maybe I take it too far because I look in the mirror and be like, you could do it.
What's wrong with you?
It's like a big fool. Zach, tell him what you got going on, man. What you working on, bro?
That nigga slicing and dicing. Sorry. You missed, Jackie. You missed it. Before this shot right here, he had you and Tony missed it. Before this shot he has right now,
my sword right here
of just a sword in the background. Like
I was watching before I joined. That's why
just only a sword. Only a sword. That's it. That's
I like that kitchen, Jack. Let me see the kitchen again. I like that kitchen.
Okay, Jack.
I like that.
Okay, Jack. Okay, Jack. Okay, Jack. Okay, nigga.
But Sydney's the kind of person you cannot have any success around, and he will not let you have any success without.
No, he can have success. I see you.
Sydney, you want to come over for dinner?
Hey, nigga, we gonna talk. We gonna talk about
that. Come on over for dinner, bro.
Jack, you gonna do an accent wall?
Yeah,
that's a hint. That's a hint.
Yeah, do an accent wall.
Yeah. If you draw anything, we have a whole hallway of my friends' paintings and weird shit down the main hallway, and so yeah.
Down the main hallway. Okay.
Hey, no bullshit, Jack. No bullshit. If you do decide to paint something, and this is no bullshit, Jeremy Scipio, the comedian, can draw his ass off. I remember my old place. I was like, yo, I would like a microphone and something to say clock in. This nigga free-handed on my wall. This nigga can draw, bro. So if you did,
I don't want that nigga art in my house.
Sean does art too. Sean does walls. He literally only does walls. Like he does like the whole thing. Sean, that was at he was at the show Wednesday. We were at, guys. I can't think of Sean last name. From Atlanta.
Oh, Sean Larkins?
Sean Larkins, yeah. He does walls. He literally does walls.
Jak been hot. Okay then, Jak. Okay, read the comments, Jak. Okay then.
Oh, me, nigga? Oh, let's get it. Hey,
let's get it.
The bitches is talking about me. They said I got it going on.
Yeah, a lot of the girls have been commenting on you, Jak, the whole time.
Oh man, they lucky I can't read.
Hey, yo, you gotta have Jak back because you were staying out of all the other shit. So they was like, we want to know more about Jak, man.
Nah, man, I don't want to make no enemies on this bitch.
Jak, sometimes you might.
Jak, are hilarious.
Sometimes you might just show up and and then you find out you got one, Jak. You never know, man. I'm just joking.
No, it's so weird. Like, cause I actually started in LA, so I watched all y'all as like a young nigga, hella far back, and to see everybody still funny as fuck is crazy. I'm high as hell, by the way. I apologize for my speech. But no, I remember
the loving part of the podcast.
Yeah, I remember. I just wanted to tell this story. I remember I was at the back of Flappers, and I was sitting there watching Tony Baker be funny. He was talking about a marsupial or some shit. And the nigga was up there fucking destroying, and then he gets off stage, and then he walks in the back, and someone offers him a drink. He's like, I don't do none of that. And I was like, man, I'm never gonna be. You turned down a drink, and I was just like, man, I'm never gonna be great because I'll take that drink right now. I guess I'm just never gonna be great because I'm drinking that nigga shit when he leaves.
Oh shit. Tyree, do you remember your first show?
Yes, it was at the J Spot.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Ooh, what a horrible place to get your cherry pop.
Yes, it was.
Tell them about it, Tyree.
It was Jay's open mic night Wednesday where he hosted. I remember Aaron Edwards went up first.
Aaron Edwards.
Wow.
Where is Aaron?
I'm not sure. We don't speak.
Pittsburgh.
Is he really in Pittsburgh? He lives there?
He relocated to be closer to the daughters.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Man,
that's good. We were all ready to shoot a joke, and then he said that.
Yeah, right. We was
yeah.
Good father.
Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, he went up. He took the cold stage shot. Then Jay talked bad about him, and I was so nervous.
Of course.
And I did 3 minutes, and they was cool. And then I got off, and then Jay, because he was gonna talk about you if you didn't do well. He was like, "Oh man, she was good. I didn't think she was gonna be any good, but she was actually pretty good. All right, ready for the next." I was like, "Oh, thank God!" Because even though it was a backhanded compliment, goddamn it, it wasn't being shitted on or whatever. Yeah. So, and I started on the same day that Tori Hart started and Janae started. So when I came in, I told Jay, I said, my name is Tyree. He was like, "Oh, are you Kevin Hart's wife? Is that what?" And I was like, "No." And I remember I didn't even know Tori or Kevin Hart or anything know him or whatever. But then come to find out, we all started on the same day. She started somewhere else, but he heard Tyree or Tori or whatever. And we celebrated. We celebrated 1 year in comedy. I remember we held a show at the Comedy Union. Vanessa Graddick hosted it, and the same person, Tahir, who I was talking about on Clayton's Zoom or live or whatever, that person disrespected all 3 of us on Facebook.
Really?
What? You knew Jax killed me. Who celebrates a year? Y'all ain't even done shit.
What asshole did this?
Yeah, right. Who did this? Say the name.
Tell them Tahir. These your people.
Who?
She's talking about Leslie Jones.
Oh. Damn, that's crazy. I wasn't like, what? So
who's that?
We know, but it was just like one of the things I was so excited. And then to have somebody say, you know what I mean, something negative about something you was like so excited about, to like minimize it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, listen.
No, it's cool. Thank you. It's cool, but I just remember when I think about when I first started, like shit like that. You know, I'm sensitive.
There's always the veterans that are around when we're coming up that try to cut you down. You just gotta,
Listen, when I did my first TV thing, I was so fucking excited. I was at Sarah's. You remember Sarah's? Buddy Lewis and Kim Whitley used to do a spot. Right, boom. I won't say the comic name. I was like, I was so. He passed. That's why I want to say.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know what it is.
So we narrow
that nigga.
We narrow
that nigga.
Listen. When I was
like,
know
who that is now.
I was like Tyree, like being excited, nigga. You just fucking excited, nigga. Right? And you tell somebody something, and this nigga said, I told him, I said, they found me on MySpace, man. They found my set on MySpace, and they're reaching out to me. I was like, and I'm finna go to New York, man. I was so excited. He said, they found you on MySpace. So they just finding motherfuckers anywhere now.
That was his. He was.
And I was like, listen, Tahir, I was fighting, man. But I was like, whatever, man.
That was what he did.
I walked in the stairs and whatever, boom. No, he was for real.
Who was it?
No, that's who he was. How he was.
Man.
Sydney, is this the same person who threw the chair when we was on Who's Got Jokes in the green room?
Yo. Whoa.
Yeah. Who threw the chair on Who's Got Jokes when we was in the green room? You was like, we need the room because he was.
Yes.
Oh yes. I remember that.
Yes. This nigga was mad about his performance. He was throwing chairs and mad cussing everybody out. I said, we need the room, my nigga. It's time for the next green room.
You gotta say the name now, Sydney.
I know
he was a special person.
Wait. The nigga bombed so hard he started throwing chairs.
You know Who's Got Jokes is like, we're gonna like have you do a set, and then we're gonna have you do a set when we're gonna plan something to try to throw you off. Yeah. Whether it's somebody talking, heckling, whatever it is, right? So they did that to him, and he was irate, right? He had been doing it a long time, right? And so the nigga was backstage. I remember being like, fuck this, throwing chairs. But the next show needed the green room.
We were in there like working on our set, and he comes in there with all that energy.
Yeah.
Like, we need the room. But what's crazy is, Cindy, that chair, remember when he threw the chair? It didn't even go that far. It wasn't.
No, he wasn't strong, nigga.
Throw a chair.
You know what I mean? He was like,
right there.
Middle.
The chair said relax.
He might as well have did it like this to the chair.
We are not going to talk about Dr. Bill Cosby like this.
It was Bill Cosby.
I would do a set at Sarah's. After my set, he would come up to me after my set with his notebook and a page of
Who
notes.
is it?
Who is it?
It was James Hanna.
Yeah.
Who?
James Hanna.
Oh, James Hanna. Okay.
He came with unsolicited advice every set I did with a page full of notes. I'm like, nigga, first of all, who are you? Second of all, why are you helping me? And, I appreciated it, but it was weird. He took it upon himself to train everyone who did or did not need training. He was a very passionate man about his career.
I forgot about him, to be honest.
I had his number in my phone long after he died.
I forgot about him.
Great, right?
One time hanging with Mr. Cooper told me I need to do more push-ups.
What? Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Hey, listen, I had beef with Mark Curry for like a year and a half. He didn't know it, but I was like, yo, when I see this nigga out, I'm gonna stab this nigga hard.
I can see that. You see like that guy.
So listen, this is what happened. I'm at the Union. I'm hosting regular Friday or Saturday. I can't remember which one it was, but he was on the show. He was supposed to go up last. So I bring him up. You know how I do intros. I big everybody up. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy coming on the stage. I grew up watching him. One of the funniest people I know. Amazing comedian, fantastic actor. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm building it all the way up. He comes up in the middle of it. I'm not even like, I didn't even get through what I said to y'all. I didn't even get through half of that. He's like, all right, nigga, shut up. Get off stage. Let's go.
I know.
I mean, it is funny.
Did you ever squash the beef? I know you hold on to the beef.
So Tony, this is what happened. We outside the comedy union. This like a year and a half later, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we all talking and stuff like that. And he's talking. He comes up while I'm talking with some other comics, and he was like, "Yeah, man, yeah." He starts talking, and everybody's talking to him. He's like, "Man, ain't that right?" He says that to me. Ain't that right? I was like, "Man, I don't really fuck with you like that." And from that, we stepped to the side and had a conversation, and we watched it right there. But like, I'm not gonna conduct a conversation or play nice with people that I don't really fuck with, because I don't really fuck with you. So from that, we had a conversation and we squashed it. It was cool. He was like, "Oh man, I ain't mean no harm about that. I was ready to get to the jokes." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I was on defense like that when I first did Mo Better. I'd heard forever that D-Ray brings you up with some bullshit. Yeah. So I was ready to be like, I was prepared to be like, I don't care what you do. Don't do that to me. He was so nice after my set. I was like, all the anger I had all pent up and ready. He didn't even fuck with me at all. But you can't let the vets, you can, but I respect you to hear not letting that go by, because you can't let the vets step on you. It's your career too.
I told them about the Tommy Davidson story on here and on Clayton's show today.
I remember that.
Tony.
Man.
And I told them, I was like, he played me, and then he saw me on the airplane, and he tried to like smooth stuff over, but I was like, nah, man, get the fuck up out of here. And we were at another airport.
So awkward to be there when that happened. I was just like, whoo. If I could have teleported, I would have.
It was me, Tony, Kev, Josh, and Tommy Davidson, and we're in the airport, and Tony sees Tommy. We're standing up to go board, and Tony goes over to speak to Tommy Davidson. Kev is right next to me, and then Tommy Davidson is right next to Kev. And Kev looks at me and was like, "Hey, Tahir, look, it's Tommy Davidson." I was like, "I don't fuck with that nigga," and I don't. And at that moment, Tony was like,
"To this day,
if y'all
to this day, it ain't squash."
Okay,
it ain't. Yeah, Tommy Davidson beef ain't squash. That shit is still what it is right there.
That's active beef.
Oh yeah.
So what did he do to you? I'm sorry. Did we cut you off? What did he do to deserve that?
No, I was hosting something, and he said some wild ass shit after warm up. It was actually a warm up. I wasn't hosting. I was doing a warm up thing. And he was like, basically like, "Nigga, you suck. Somebody had to do it, but it shouldn't have been you." Like, he just went off. And so
I'm not laughing at you, but all the examples, I didn't think you were going to say that.
Yeah, he said that, and then he saw me on the plane, and he was like, "Man, I saw you the last time. I'm just trying to let you know that comedy, is something that you got to keep working at. You know what I'm saying? It's a long fight." And I was just like, "Man, get your ass back there and coach, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, bro." So that was the energy I had at that second time. So the third time I saw him, when Kev was like, "Yo, they go Tommy Davis," I was like, "I don't fuck with bro like that. I don't fuck with that nigga." And
in Tommy's defense, right?
Diddy, I know what you say, bro. Just before you say that.
Listen.
No, I know what you say.
You're successful now, right? Let's say if you're doing the show, you gotta address the energy in the room. He doesn't even have to know you, right? He just got to, for example, I remember Rodman, right? This comic before it didn't maybe do as well.
And the nigga with the hands.
Right. He told the DJ to play, "We fall down." So, and he just like did a prayer with the crowd. And it was so kind of funny, but he was just trying to change the energy, address it, and move on. So I'm saying he probably wasn't really attacking you. He was probably trying to make a joke and as a comic and then get to his next bit.
I hear what you're saying.
Tommy
wasn't hosting.
No, he wasn't on stage when he said that.
I was backstage.
That's all I got. I was just trying to, that's all
Tommy was like, I went backstage and Tommy was like, "Woo, nigga, you ate it." Jesus.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Somebody had to do it, but it shouldn't have been you. Like that type of shit.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. On stage, I wouldn't take offense, but backstage, that's when it's real.
I know it's to your face. I thought it was to a group of people.
My face, bro.
I thought it was to a group of people.
When these veterans talk to you, every now and then, I had to tell one comic when I was newer that I'm new to comedy, but I'm not new to life. Sometimes they think because you knew that you are a child. You know, I'm not just because I'm new to your stage and your face and your job, don't mean you can come at me crazy.
Right.
Every now and then, you gotta let them know I'm a grown 100%. Person.
I'm a grown man, though.
Okay.
There's a comedian I've been wanting to.
Who you talking about? Henry Coleman?
No, yes,
Henry Coleman.
What?
I don't fuck with Henry Coleman.
You're a bully. You're a bully, Tony.
I'm not a bully my ass.
What
nope.
happened, Tony?
You're a bully, Tony.
Ooh.
I don't know. I can't say nothing, but
You said
I mean, you already said the nigga name.
Don't set up a story, nigga.
why.
I don't fuck with Henry Coleman. I can't tell you what happened.
I can't because it's other people involved, but I don't fuck with it.
Oh, the nigga with the glasses.
I've never seen the
nigga-
side of you.
Tony just released a diss track.
Let me tell you something though. I think Henry Coleman is hilarious on
He's
stage.
very funny, yeah.
He is super funny. Off stage, fuck this nigga. I had to get that off my soul.
I have never seen this out
Let
of
me tell you
Tony.
something. Tony Baker has been holding that in. Tony Baker has been holding that in for about a year and a half.
Okay.
And
Tony, have you talked to
some
him?
mutual parties, some mutual friends was like, Tony, don't say nothing, let it go. It's all good. Don't even worry about it. Tony was like, all right, cool. I ain't letting that shit go. And
Tony, have you talked to him?
every week it was like, yo, can I say something now? They be like, no. We're like, no, Tony, don't say nothing that ain't even worth it. Tony has been holding on to that for a year and a half. He's been wanting to get that out.
Have you talked to him? I don't know what y'all issue is, or I don't talk to Henry like that. I think he's hilarious. But have you called him and talked to him?
No.
But here's the thing. It don't even involve Tony. It's what Henry said about somebody else, and Tony felt some way about it because it's like, bro, it was unwarranted, and it just was like, yo, he felt some type of way about that shit.
And
What do you say about Chaz?
Here's the thing. It's a build-up of Chaz. It's a build-up.
You don't know. I said, what do you say about Chaz? I love Chaz, but I know Tony and Chaz like this, like,
oh my God.
Take me, cute. But don't nobody say nothing about Chaz.
That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes when it's directed at you, you can handle it a little better. But when it's at people you care about,
Chase, I'll be so fucking
mad.
mad.
No.
Jack, we got to get you back on here, man. I want you on another show so we can get more from you, man. I know this show kind of got a little off the rails, but man, listen, this is listen.
What with the off the rails, Tahir?
Just simmer down, okay? Just simmer down, okay? Zooming with the homies is not scripted. It is not following any type of protocol.
This nigga had executives watching this episode.
This is what happens. This is what happens when friends get together. Sometimes they gotta get some shit out their chest. Sometimes they gotta get some shit out their chest. Sometimes friends gotta let each other know about each other, and that's what happens, man. So just know that at the end of the day, everybody on this Zoom right now, we can call each other and be like, hey, I need you to do this. And we, for the most part, will do that. So I don't know how y'all walking away from this feeling, audience, but just know and believe that what y'all see is literally just a fraction of how we feel about each other. We all have been in the trenches with each other. Ooh. We all know what each other will do. And we
have focus, and that be being deep. Focus, nigga.
Yeah. We all got each other's back. So
this show to hear sometimes is the only time that I have not had this much communication with the comedians that I came up with in LA since doing your show over and over and over again. Your show is connecting people that I have known for over a decade and ain't talked to more than twice. Me and Jack pass each other doing sets. We never talk. So your show is changing the world.
Thank you, Tahir.
Your show is changing the world.
This show is fantastic, man.
I'm not watching TV. I watch this instead of actual TV to hear.
Zainab actually has a camera crew at her house. That's why her lighting is so dope. She actually has a 6-person team.
The whole night. She's been taking.
She has a 6-person team. They're doing a behind the scenes Zoom with Zainab actually afterwards. So that's where her lighting is fucking flawless.
Zainab's working on upload too right now. This is part of the behind the scenes.
Can I have Zainab? I have to talk to Tahir and his friend. Just 2 seconds.
When she put her glasses on, I'm also the producer, and I want to make sure that
you know how you just see something and you like, oh, I could do this. My glasses were sitting right next to me. I was like, oh, I can put them on.
Change your look for the last 5 minutes. I know how that works.
I'll put them on.
Well, listen, we're at the last 7 minutes of the show.
Are we just getting started, man?
No.
Nah, what happened to them Zooms where you go to like 2 a.m? Why you shorting us?
Hey, man, listen.
Let's do another hour.
I try to stick within the time limit. I told y'all I'm heavy on getting people in and out.
You don't really to hear.
For those who joined late, Jack has a samurai sword in his house, visible, but he changed the camera because he looked like a villain. And Jak, is good seeing you on this thing.
Great Jak is one of the funniest people that you guys probably have not been exposed to right now. He was very, very neutral tonight, but I tell you, Jak is one of the funniest people that y'all have probably not seen. So get familiar with it. Go follow him on Instagram. I'll let him do his own salutations and own sign outs. But at this point right now, we're gonna get ready to do the sign out. So Tony Baker, I'll let you go first because you know how it goes.
Why Tony go first and he showed up last? That's crazy, bro. That's favoritism.
Let me get my feet together.
I feel like Tyree should go first. She was here on time. I feel like
you're drunk. You're drunk, bro.
Wow. Wow.
I had it.
Wow.
You're drunk, bro.
Wow. You're drunk, bro. You're drunk.
You're drunk.
And belligerent.
Look at yourself.
If you want to hit my Cash App, if you disagree with him, go ahead. If you want to hit my Cash App because you agree with him, whatever.
You should have one episode to hear where you require alcohols to see what really happens. We're sober. Imagine if we were drinking.
Oh, that's an idea to hear.
Every now and then, a
drinking with the here. Drinking with the homies.
Drinking with the homies. I'm always drinking. So just know that.
Everybody got to.
By the time we finish, I'm always 5 drinks in. Always.
5?
I know,
always
right?
5.
Why drinking is a defense mechanism. I'm insecure.
I'm good at it. I don't let it take over me like some people do. But anyway, let's go with Jak was here first. Jak, tell them what you got working on, what you got coming up, where they can find you, and anything you want them to know. And if you have any Venmos that you want to shout out, you can go do that now as well.
And what you eating tonight?
My girl's making beef and bop right now, and I'm probably gonna eat that as soon as this is done. Beef and bop.
Beef and bop.
Is that Vietnamese? It's Korean.
It's Korean.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, yeah, but watch Big Mouth on Netflix. There's some more anime shit coming, and there's like a thing that got pushed back, but you know the world's ending, so whatever, it'll come out when it's supposed to come out. Other than that, you know, take care of yourself, drink water. How do you do this? Everyone's not looking at me. These niggas on their phone.
I'm looking at you.
I'm looking right at you.
I'm sorry,
baby boy, I'm right here.
Tell them about this picture that you got with Lupita on your page, bro.
Oh, that's when I opened up for Aziz Ansari, and then Lupita came in the back, and she was like, "I love your pussy jokes," and I was like, "Yes."
Sorry.
That was her saying she want to show you her pussy. Did you not get that?
I mean, she had a white boyfriend. I don't agree with her anyways.
All right, let's not agree with her.
This is the picture that I'm talking about. Lupita was
hour number 2 right there.
I go through everybody's page. Cool. Listen, I go through everybody's page. So I saw this. I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool right there. So yeah, cool. Cool. Sydney Castillo.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing? My name is Sydney Castillo. I have a clothing line called Regular Body.
It's together.
It's called Regular Body that you can get at sydney-castillo.com. It's called Regular Body. It's for people who don't have abs, don't work out, but love themselves and are confident. It's called Regular Body. It's sweaters, it's hoodies, it's t-shirts, sydney-castillo.com. And that's all I have to say. I love everyone. I want peace, and that's it.
Look at Tyree's body language. It's like,
Tyree Elaine, you want to go next?
Sure. You can find me on all social media sites, Tyree Elaine. I am on season 3 of Last OG, so hopefully that'll come out streaming soon, because I get it. People don't be having cable. I myself did it. But, you know, if you see it, please watch it. Also, I'm writing on season 3 of BT Tales. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Irv Gotti produces these shorts that like maybe like 40 minutes each that are based off of a song. So they have like X Factor and Trap Queen and so on and so forth. And they're pretty good. I watched 2 and I was like, oh, okay, you know, Zainab, I don't fuck with no bullshit. This was actually, you know what I mean, like pretty cool. So I'm excited about that. I have a podcast. It's called I'm Grown Now What, talking about, healing after separating from toxicity that you were raised in and that you've normalized. And I have a web series. It's pretty old now, but it's called Dirty 30s. It's like my favorite thing. It's on YouTube and Facebook under Tyree Elaine Dirty 30s. So there might be some other Dirty 30s out there. And thank you so much for having me. Thank you to everybody who cashed at me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tahir, Sydney, and Tony. You know I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love. Zainab, Jackie, Jak, y'all are all like regular love. But this love, I feel like y'all need to know, it was all jokes, okay? So please don't call nobody after we get off. I
heard my phone off.
Bitch, fucking bitch. They don't want to hear it. If for no other reason, they don't want to hear it. But I love it.
Tyree, I would never let that conversation happen. He would say, bitch, I would be like, queen. Now the queen did what? The queen did what?
Queen, bitch. She wanted to tell. He gonna call me a bitch before midnight, I believe.
All right. Zainab Johnson, what you got for him?
Of course, everybody can watch Upload on Amazon Prime. Me and Sydney do a web series. Me and Sydney do a podcast together. It's called Just Friends. We go live on YouTube. We need you guys to subscribe. We talk about relationship stuff, all relationship issues. I do my own podcast. It's available everywhere you can get podcasts. It's called Honesty with Z. Honesty is spelled Honestea. On social media, it's the same as my Cash App. It's Zainab Johnson. Thank you, everybody that sent me Cash Apps and like the funny little notes that y'all put with the Cash Apps. It's really cute. Thank you. And Tahir, thank you for having me. Everybody on here, I love you guys and I miss you guys and I miss comedy. So I'm so happy that I was able to, sit and chat with y'all, Zoom with y'all. That's it.
That is. Thanks. Jak, you fabulous?
I feel I kind of want to tear up just now. Anyway,
yo, we sensitive in this pandemic.
It don't take much to be like, guys. Go to my website, JackieFabulous.com. I think some of the dates coming up around the country I will be doing after August. Buy my album, Fabulously Naughty. You can buy it on all the platforms. You can get to it from my website. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and look at my podcast, Relatable with Jackie Fabulous. I make it about me and female comics of color. The panel, I'm going to at some point ask Zainab and Tyree to be a part of it.
I'll be on it as well.
Wow, yeah, what the fuck?
Right now, I want to celebrate women of color who are comics.
I'm a woman of color, though.
All right. And
let me put the wig on.
And I got a lot of, thank you for the Cash App blessings. I appreciate that. A lot of you put notes about you will have Tony beat up for me, but trust me when I tell you, Tony and I are very much in love. We are good friends. We just, our ministry is to fight. That's how we keep each other sharp. So don't worry about it. We'll be good. And thank you, Tahir. I've been on the show 1,000 times. And thank you for all the new followers and friends I have met because of this. You guys request me. You ask for me. I feel loved and wanted because of Tahir and staying up late at night when I don't have to. So I appreciate Tahir more than he can ever understand.
I appreciate you, Jackie.
I forgot to say something. Can I say one more thing? I'm so sorry. That was great,
Absolutely,
Jackie.
Zainab. Absolutely.
I should promote a show I'm doing in DC at the DC Draft House this month on the 28th and 29th. Yes, it's my first live show.
Oh, snap.
How are they doing that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Are they going to space them out? Are they going to put them outside?
They're going to be right there.
I think they're 6 feet.
I think they're social distancing inside. I think the capacity of the room, like normally the draft house seats like 200 or something. I think that they're filling it to 50. But we were talking about Tone Bell earlier. He's there the weekend before me. So I'm going to see how he's going to be my guinea pig. He's gonna be the test dummy for me.
If Tony ain't got no dry cough, you'll be there.
Then I'll be fine. Yeah. So Washington D.C. at the D.C. Draft House, August 28th and 29th. If you guys want to see me live,
wake your ass up, Tyree.
Oh yeah.
Like somebody, mama.
Tony Baker, go ahead, close us out, bro.
So. Damn it. What do I got going?
And take two. Tony closing us out.
Hey guys, so check me out on everything. Tony Baker on Instagram, Tony Baker on Facebook, Tony Baker Comedy on YouTube. You get my new ringtone. You click the link in my bio on my Instagram page. Check out Working Wild on All Def's YouTube page. Follow me on Twitch, Tony Baker Comedy on there. And I think that's everything. Check out Daddy Issues, new episode dropping tomorrow, I believe. And yeah. Oh, also I'll be on Socially Distant Comedy with Kev on Stage once again on August 14th. Buy my ringtones, y'all. Buy all of them if you can. If not, buy all of them. And yeah, that's it.
Not buy all of them.
I always forget something, but you know.
Working Wild.
I said that.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank y'all for watching. It's been another episode.
I forgot my Twitch. I forgot my Twitch. Sydney is funny. Please follow me on Twitch. I'm new to Twitch. That's it.
Okay.
And everybody follow me on Instagram.
Let's start this again.
Jackie and the camera.
Jackie, back up. You're Kim Whitley close.
I always do that though. They expect that. So
Willie close. Wow.
Whitley close.
That was funny.
Are we getting close?
Let's do it. That's what we do.
Listen, thank y'all for watching another episode of Zoom with the Homies. We have one more episode for this week, and then I'm taking a hiatus. I'll be gone for about a week. But in that week, I might be dropping some new merch. So make sure you check the Instagram and check the website. I'll have some merch. And if I drop some merch, I'm also going to drop a coupon code, probably be 15 to 20%, maybe 15% for all of everyone. And then I'm starting a Patreon by this weekend. So if you sign up for the Patreon, you'll probably get 20%. This Friday, we're doing another episode of Best Silent Listening Party. That's me, Joshy Guns, and Tony Baker. And today and every Wednesday, we drop a new episode of Wording is Hard. Today was with Big Jai. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you check that out as well. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't already, please like this video. I want to give a shout out to Adro, Janine, Timothy, Don Smells, Taking the Stage, Tony, J-Mo, Jose, Ava, and C Shallow, as well as Deshanra. Thank you so much for the donation.
Hey, that's Didi. That's how I grew up. That's my best friend.
Hey, we out here then. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for supporting, and a big shout out to Ava, because Ava blessed me in an amazing way. Thank you so much for that. Thank you to my amazing.
I want to sing y'all a song.
Yo, Ava Holloway, man. Thank you.
Just wait a second, Jackie, because I don't want that song just yet. I want to definitely thank all of my mods. Thank my mods, Hippie Goes. Thanks Sabrina Sif. Thanks Stephen Ocon, Jennifer Rivas, and Farron Brown. I definitely appreciate you guys for making sure that the comments are good and keeping the energy positive in here. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next episode tomorrow. The last episode for about a week. Tomorrow we have Dormtainment and Kev on Stage, and maybe a surprise guest. We don't know. We'll see. But it's going to be a fantastic show. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming out, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Was that a surprise guest on this episode?
Sure, Sydney. Why not?